right, should be live. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Let me know if my voice is loud enough compared to the background noise before we get started. But we're going to be starting a new adventure here for Gloomhaven, the digital version. And if you haven't seen already on my YouTube channel, Rob's Gaming Table, we play lots of Gloomhaven, have like 40 something episodes up there playing through the board game of this game all the way through, including even a few missions after beating it. And we plan on going back to it shortly with the Forgotten Circles expansion, but then they came out with this digital version in early access. It's just the adventure mode, the full board game adventures campaign, all the different classes, all that has not been fully implemented into this yet. We basically paid $25 US to play as beta testers for Asmodee Digital here for about a year probably, until they're fully complete with all the content and release it fully as the board game adaptation or digital adaptation of the board game. But for now we have adventure mode, which randomly generates basically a quest with towns and dungeons and enemies, and you can pick from 4 different classes to start. We're going to do it with 2 classes. We'll start with that. So let's get into this here. All right. Yeah, and if you want to see the board game content, go check out Rob's Gaming Table over on YouTube. The link should be down below on the channel here on Twitch or in the YouTube video description. Well, if you're on YouTube, you already know where the channel is, but yeah. All right, so this is a party I was playing back with earlier today. I did like a little test stream at lunchtime, but we are going to start a new adventure. Oh, change party here, I guess. So we're gonna do it with 2 heroes. And I started off with the spell shields, but they all have little team names here. We got Doom Crushers, Venom Stone, Earthbrand, Swift Scars, Poison Flame. And it looks like I don't get to play with 3 or 4. So for now it's 2. So let's pick a team here. I think I want to go Swift Scars with the Brute and the Scoundrel. I can't remember if we played with the Scoundrel in the regular game or not, but definitely the Brute was my starting class in our Gloomhaven campaign, so it has a special place in my heart. So I guess we'll start with that, and I don't think there's anything else. Current objective is a bandit commander. A high cultist and undead commander are the random enemies it's put together with him. So every time you start a new adventure, random enemies, random dungeons, random everything. I think even some of the player cards you get all the starter cards, but some of them you might get random cards in there too. So let's see, I think that's all we need to do here. Can we check? Oh yeah, cool, we can check. So the Brute gets the Boots of Striding, which I think is a recommended starting item in the main game with him anyway, and a minor healing potion, so during your turn you can perform a heal 3 self-action. And for the Boots, during your movement, add +2 move to a single movement. And the Scoundrel starts off with the Eagle Eye Goggles. During your attack, gain advantage on the entire attack action. So it's got a little symbol down there in the bottom right. I don't know if I can click it. Oh, you get to look at the cards too before you go. Theoretical Pops, thanks for joining. Let's see, Love Gloomhaven, didn't know you had a YouTube channel. We met back at Black Knight Games. Haha, awesome. I started as a Brute as well, then I upgraded to a quarter. Hey, watch with the spoilers, man. Don't be dropping any names of classes here that aren't in the starter set. All right, so let's go here. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this. I don't know all the cards for the Scoundrel very much, but yeah. Disarming Trap seems to be a thing. Attack 3, move 5. Okay. Yeah, the Brute I was playing with earlier today a little bit. But I don't know if you get different cards or not, or if it's the same. Like, I don't know if this is his level 1 cards, or as you play through this adventure, you can level up your cards. I don't know if they added that to adventure mode or not. But I guess we'll find out. Stick around. We're definitely going to play through at least 1 full adventure on the channel for sure. But I do want to try the different pairs, and since it's random, I think it's like 2 or 3 bosses are in this adventure mode, so I don't know if you can get different bosses each time you play also. But yeah, it's worth a shot. Let's go. So choosing difficulty, normal, hard, or insane. Peaceful, 25% less enemies on normal. Blessed, heroes start each scenario with +2 blesses in their deck. And healthy, heroes have 25% more health. I think I'll go with normal here for this first stream, just as I get used to the controls and used to the game again. It's been, I'm going to say, almost a year probably since we played Gloomhaven the board game. So yeah, it'll take some getting used to all the different cards, the actions, the iconography, all that stuff. So welcome, mercenaries. While drinking at the Wayward Inn, you overhear snippets of a conversation between two town militia. Apparently, a local bandit commander has come into possession of a number of heretical texts and has begun researching necromancy. Every time the damn necromancers. In every fantasy game, it's always about the necromancers. Ah, we played Keyforge a few weeks ago. Oh no. Theoretical pops. Not sure. Maybe it's Brad. Is it Brad? I don't know. But anyways. Alright, let's continue on. Okay. You're well aware that magical research often requires a handy supply of gold. After asking around, you discover his hideout's whereabouts. Looks like we're in the Ashen Bond Retreat. Okay, so let's continue here. Oh, I see. That's where he is. I get it. I get it. Can we move around this map? Yes, we can. WASD for the win. All right. So I guess that's where we're trying to go. But we start off in Wayward. And it looks like we have 3 different paths to go. So obviously you are unprepared to assault his base just yet. So you prepare to leave Wayward and head off to raid some local crypts in search of knowledge and some better equipment. Alright, so let's start the adventure. My name is Ron, your wife, my friend Jordan. Okay, cool, Ron. Thanks a lot for joining us, for sure. And I hope to play you in Keyforge again in the future of Black Knight games, for sure. I need to get back out there, that's for sure. Alright, so let's see here. Start a journey, choose a path or a settlement. Failing the journey will return you back to the starting village. Okay, okay. Interesting. So it looks like green is probably the easiest. Yeah, difficulty easy. Run length 3 scenarios. Reward is 20 gold, 21 XP. And there's something here about resonant crystal, boots of dashing, and remote spider. And then we have a wand of brilliance, wand of tremors. Going the other way, medium. Run length 2 scenarios, 12 gold, 25 XP. Or hard, which is 2 scenarios, 22 gold, not 39 XP, and you get a couple hawk helms, I guess? Or you could? I don't know. Let's just go green. 3 scenarios, seems longer. Let's do this. Are you sure you want to start a journey? Hell yeah. Okay. So we're at Wayward. Starting location for many an adventure. Wayward is the stopping off point for merchant traveling between Gloomhaven and Demon's Gate. Much of the rare spices and silks from the Avalrath Empire passes through here, giving the town an exotic feel. So yeah, just so you know, this is early access, so there could be bugs, there could be crashes. They will be adding stuff to the game over time. So they're going to add new enemy classes, new character classes, and all that as we go. They'll flush out the tutorial mode, I guess. I don't even know if there is a tutorial mode yet, but they said that's coming. Alright, so we're going to the shooting gallery. You've heard rumors of this is where a group of bandits train their archers. Kill all enemies. We got bandit guard, bandit archers. Let's go. Travel to destination. So only one path. When I played earlier, there was 2 branching paths you got to choose from. So it looks like we're getting a road event here. Tired of traversing a tedious route around a dense forest, you contemplate taking a path straight through the maze of branches to shorten your journey time considerably. You notice a slight clearing behind the bushes ahead that could prove to be a shortcut through the dense forest. Now that font is so small, I don't know. So we get a bigger font here. Try the potential shortcut. Continue down the road. Both will probably be bad. I'll say continue down the road. After mulling it over, you decide it's perhaps best to continue down the road, and let's leave. Okay, so nothing happened there. One I did earlier, it started splashing the screen with large icon saying what we got, and I got blessed for the mission and stuff. So yeah, I guess I got nothing there. All right, let's go on our adventure. Yeah, so the idea is when they finish this game, and supposedly in 2020 or beyond, it said in their marketing material, they'll, at that point, in 2020 or beyond, after they're done adding improvements to it, adding all the stuff, building the game out, they'll release it in the full version, which is supposedly going to cost more than the original early access price of 25 US. And at that point, they'll have the entire scenario, all the classes, everything, and it'll be a one-to-one to the board game, supposedly, with this adventure mode on the side, which is just like the random dungeon mode from the board game, pretty much. So yeah, so in like a year or more, and everything gets delays, right? So it might not be till early 2021, who knows? But yeah. All right, so we can pick our starting points here. It looks like we got 5 options. And what do we got in the room here? We got a bandit archer, so we can zoom in, zoom out. You can get right in there. You can swing it around here using Q and E, and then you got WASD to kind of move around. So you can look at it like a board game from like up above, or you can get right in there and you can get all cinematic and see things at different angles, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so we have Bandit Archer 2, Bandit Archer 1 here. They are regular, no elites. Their health in super tiny font here on the right. It's 4. The movement is 2, attack is 2, range is 3. And then it also shows you underneath, the attack modifier shows you exactly how many of each card they have left. So the null all the way up to the ×2 modifier card. And what do we got back here? We got a Bandit Guard Elite. He's got 9 health, this guy. Movement of 2, attack of 3. And let's see here. And then this guy is just a Bandit Guard, 5 health. Okay, so Archers 2, Elite Guard, and a regular Guard. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so I don't know how to get these guys to work together very well, so let me just look through the cards for a minute. You can also hit left alt to look at all the cards at once to kind of see what we got stuck with here. So we got some range attack, which is good. I'm all about the range attacks. Let's see, attack 3, add 2, gain an XP when the target is adjacent to any of your allies. Okay. I remember there's like a brute and scoundrel, like they work well together from the board game. Because the scoundrel needs the brute next to things, and then the brute is all about like tanking. He's got high health. He gets in there, he's got only like 1 range card, so he's all about smashing up close. So we can just disarm traps here, attack 3 with poison, attack 3. So none of these are burn cards at the top, which is good. And then the bottoms of them are move 5, loot 2, but this is a burn card, so you'll lose it once you do that. Attack 3, 1 XP. Move 5, which is awesome. On your next 4 attacks, targeting enemies adjacent to none of your allies. At what? On your next 4 attacks, targeting enemies adjacent to none of their allies. Okay. So you need the enemies away from their buddies. You'll add +2 to the attack 4 times, getting a couple XP off that if you do it 4 times. And you burn that one. Backstab here, attack 3, add 2 attack and gain XP when target is adjacent to any of your allies. Add 2 attack and gain an XP when the target is adjacent to none of its allies. Okay, so you want it basically all on its own is the jam here to really take advantage of that card. But it is a burn though, so it's most likely going to be a move 6 most of the game. But it's 6 initiative. That's crazy low. That's good. 4 up here. Man, I didn't even look at that yet. So we can turn invisible, but then we got to toss the card. Pull 2 and then a range 3 pull. So you can pull someone who's 3 spaces up to 3 spaces away, 2 spaces close to you, and then whack them with a good attack. You can heal yourself for 3, which is awesome. Move 3 with poison. And then we got a move 2, attack 2, and a loot 1. That's cool. So the highest is 86. So let's go over to the brute. Let's take a look at what we got here. So we got attack 2 with disarm. That's nice. 10. That's pretty low. That's good. And we got this. Let's just look at the tops here. We got retaliate for the rest of the round. Gain XP each time you retaliate. So see, he wants to be up close. He wants to be getting smashed by guys. That's his thing, right? And then attacking with a push. It's good if there's traps around. which there don't look to be any in this room that I see. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, there are. Right in the back there, flashing. Let's see if I can get around and see those. Yeah, right there. Trap damage 2 and a trap damage 2 over here. So let's go back here. So the pushes are good for that. And also to get them away from you. After you attack, you throw them away, so maybe they don't move the next turn on one of their card flips, which would be nice. So we got attack 6, but you got to burn it. Attack 3 with Pierce, great if they have armor. And then over here we got enemy who targets one of your adjacent allies with an attack this round targets you with that attack instead, regardless of the attack's range. So kind of absorb attacks from your ally there. Heal 2. This one, you set it up, it's there for the rest of the game. On the next 6 sources of damage from attacks targeting you, gain shield 1. So another, if you're in the thick of things, you're getting hit a lot, that's great. Move 3, push 2, target 1 adjacent enemy. This one I love to play, usually near the end of the scenario or in a room with lots of guys. Move 4 with jump, attack 2, target all enemies you move through. Throw it away, you get 2 XP. And we got shield bash down here, attack 4 with a stun. That's nice, but you throw it away. All the like really good ones, you'll look down, you're like, it's like a one-time use. Attack 3 at range 3 is like my favorite card out of his. I just like the range, so you can hit someone wherever. But the problem is they also give you attack on the bottom, so you can't use the top with the bottom attack, so you gotta kind of like, but it's nice when you're up against somebody and you can hit them, you know, like with a good melee attack and then hit them again. So this one attacks 2 guys as long as you're beside them. This one attacks 3 guys but only attack 2. We got a loot 1, which is good. That'll grab any treasure or dropped gold on the ground up to 1 space away. And then we got to move 4 on that, a move 3 with push, a move 3 with jump, and we got that attack I talked about earlier, and a shield 1. So this guy can move pretty good. Alright, so let's do the room now. Let's get to it. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Let's go with... Let's run this guy early. And let's try to hit a couple guys together. Let's try to get the... let's see, these attacks for 5, this one attacks for 9. Or no, sorry, this one attacks for 3, this one attacks for 2. I was looking at their health. 2, 3, and this one is 3, 3. Okay, so I usually like to go after whoever attacks the hardest, or who will attack me the most over a scenario. So obviously archers can get you anywhere on the map, usually, especially in a small room like this, or usually in any room, I mean to say, not anywhere on the map. But so I like to take them out early, so they're not just pinging me every turn. And then sometimes when I can go after the archers, these guys won't be able to get me right away. I might dodge them a few times. So let's do, I'm going to move the brute up here. I'll actually throw the scoundrel over, whoops, sorry, scoundrel. We'll actually start here. So let's do the brute. Okay, let's do the brute. He is going to, let's do something crazy here and push them into a trap while we can. Where was this? Move 3, push 2. Okay, that's 61 though. Where was that ranged attack? It's a 27. Okay, so it picks your initiative based on the first card you click, so it highlights it here and then shows it up here. So what I'll do is just unclick this one and then click that again. So now 27 is the start. Alright, so over to the scoundrel. Let's go with, what should we do here? Now I doubt the brute's going to take both these guys out right away. Let's take a look here what we can do with the scoundrel. Can we do some crazy early like hit that may flip a nice card? Because remember, we're blessed. We have 2x2 cards in our deck on top of the regular ×2. So that's, you know, there's a better chance than usual that maybe one of these first attacks actually ×2 and just wipes the guy off the board before he even gets us. So that's why I like to go early here, get the jump on them. So this guy's beside his buddy, so I could... That's a problem, they're too close together right now, so that extra bonus there on backstab, but that's a throwaway, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to set that up yet either. Let's just do this attack 2, targeting 2. We'll go early with that. So then we can maybe finish these guys off or hit them first and then let the brute come in and finish them off. And then I want to move away from the other guys. What's their movement? 2 and 2. Yeah, these guys will probably get me wherever I am, but maybe a poisoning an enemy would be pretty good on the move 3. So move 3 might be able to move me away from these guys on the left, but obviously we'll see what happens with their initiative. Might totally change how you're gonna pick your cards and your abilities. This is all just guesstimating here. You do the best you can with the information you have, and then you end your selection. There you can see how many cards we have left of each type. So yeah, we have 3 times 2s there. There's those little tiny pips underneath the times 2. All right, let's do it. End selection. So here's them flipping their cards. So we see Bandit Archer got a 29. So actually we're going before them with a 10 and 27. We're actually earlier in the initiative order. So Bandit Archers are first. They will move 2 and then attack 2 and then range of up to 4 on that attack. So they're not normally, or these guys are ranged, but they're extra ranged now, and they can immobilize you and stick you where you are. So thankfully we're going before them, so hopefully they immobilize us very close to them and they can't get away. So then next turn we can whack them with a melee attack up close if they're even alive still. And this also, seeing what your enemies are going to do right now, might change exactly what you're going to do, because you might prioritize someone more if they're going to poison you, going to hit you harder, and that kind of stuff. And you might not go after somebody who's not going to be able to reach you, and you just don't worry about them, you know? You got to deal with the most immediate threats. At least that's how I play. So the Bandit Guard Elite is actually going to move 3, then attack 2. So that's pretty bad. He's probably going to be able to reach whoever he wants. And then the Bandit Guard, move 3, attack 1. So since the Scoundrel is going earliest in initiative, if there's a tie for who the enemy's going after, if it's the same distance, it's going to pick the Scoundrel. Alright, so I still want to prioritize the Archers, though. I do not want to get stuck. But they're only attacking for 1. Guard Elite's attacking for 2. Alright, let's just do this. Okay, so first things first. Range 3, so 1, 2, 3. So I can hit both these guys, and assuming I flip a 0, I'm hitting them for 2 each, taking away half their life. But I mean, you could flip -1s, null cards, you could flip +1s, that kind of stuff. So -2 even, a +2, so we'll see. So I am going to target them first, confirm, and we see here in the tiny little font, that was a +0, this one's a -2. So I'm trying to get used to seeing where the card flip is. But I think it's a huge missed opportunity by the developers not to show on the right side of the screen there a giant deck or card, at least, of the enemy's card being flipped each attack. So you actually see the ×2, because that's part of the fun of the board game, is that like flip of the top card and, oh, is it the null, is it the ×2, is it the whatever? They missed the opportunity for now by sticking it in this tiny little bar here. I know I can get closer, but it happens so quickly, and if you're attacking like 3 enemies, it happens way too fast, and you kind of miss what happened there. So obviously these guys didn't take any damage. So I don't know what's going on there, but... So if I check over here, I can see... Yeah, look, my null is gone, and my -2 is gone. So I don't even think it was showing the card flip in there. I think it just shows you what the final total is. But they need to show you, I don't know if I'm missing it somewhere on the screen, but they need to like flip the card and show you, get all excited, you know. Like, maybe not as big as this card here, but just show it somewhere on the screen. They got a lot of empty space. I mean, I guess if you're zoomed in, you don't, but anyways, that's my little rant. Okay, so let's move and poison. Let's move close to these guys. Yeah, let's move right here, confirm. And let's poison this guy. Confirm target. Alright. So the other thing too is ailments, or like little, I forget what they're called. But yeah, let's move. They're only here above the character, so if they're strengthened or whatever, you only see it by looking very close here. But if you're out like this, it's hard to notice like these little dots there of what they actually have. So that's something that I think needs improvement. Alright, so let's end the Scoundrel's turn. And we have a question in the chat here on YouTube. Do you get XP and gold even if you fail scenarios like the board game? That I'm not sure. I know you get some, and we'll see at the end of this scenario, we'll see like a rundown of all the points we got for what, and what we found in the scenario. And there are treasure chests and whatnot. I've only played 2 scenarios so far earlier today, so it was kind of quick just for testing, so we'll find out how it rolls here. Let's see, so scoundrel time. Let's go attack. So we don't want to be up next to him with a range attack, so we're going to do that from here. And let's hit the poison guy. Confirm. Knife to the face. And this is a thing, so I can push him onto the trap. He'll take 2 damage and finish him off. Confirm my movement. I'll skip the rest of my movement, because I can move up to 3, but I only need to move 1. And let's confirm this guy onto this trap. Confirm the push. That was awesome. Alright, and he dropped some gold there. And we don't need to heal or anything, so we're just going to end the brute's turn. This guy runs away, tries to get so he's not at disadvantage. Steps back there where there's now no trap, and then shoots at the brute. And immobilizes me, as you can see there right above. Okay, so then this guy ran in the elite here. He choose how the brute will be damaged, so I can burn a card, or just take the 2 damage, or burn 2 discarded cards. I will just take the 2 damage. And the brute's going to take a hit here from this bandit guard, also giving me 2 damage. Yeah, let's just do it. End the round. Alright, here we are again, back around, start of the turn. Didn't have to shuffle any decks or anything, it's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's go here. Let's see. So I say, retaliate 2. And that's not an attack. That's just sitting there getting punched in the face and hitting them back for a weak 2. Ooh, I like this. Attack 3 to 2 guys. I like it. I like it. But let's... Yeah, see, we got to go early, though, with it. So let's shield up at 15. We'll uncheck this card, check it again. So now we're at 15 initiative with the brute. And what can we do here? So I want her to go after the archer, but I actually should try to protect the brute, actually. So I'm going to go against what I was saying about trying to take out the archer here. I will actually do this one, go early, catch one of these guys off guard while they're beside my buddy, and they'll go in between this archer is the plan, and then try to attack this elite guy back here. And then what else should I do? I just need a regular 2 move, so let's see what's on the bottom. Maybe I can loot 1. No. So where's one where I don't care about what's on the top? Attacking 3 up close is good. So yeah, let's just use this pull one. We'll just waste smoke bomb. Even though it's a 12, maybe not. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So good, we're going before them all. Bandit Archer first with a move 2, attack 3, range 2. Elite Guard, move 1, attack 3, then strengthen self. And Bandit Guard, move 1, attack 2, strengthen self. So they're obviously pulling off the same deck, but it's cool. It's adding their attack together on the card. I guess they flipped. Yeah, because normally this guy has 3 attacks, so it's just on the card, like, you know, in the board game they flip. It's move, attack, strengthen. So it's cool that it's showing me here, just so we don't, you know, mess up and which one's elite, which one's hitting for how much, you know, like we mess up in our videos before. Alright, so let's continue. Oh, it shows you our objective here on the right. Kill all enemies in all rooms, and we're just like, we got like 10% covered, so we gotta fill up this bar to finish this one. I'm not sure what this little 0 is and these little 2 coins are. Is that the 2 items we're looking for? I don't know. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. Khaki Chanel, thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you for chilling here, watching me play some of this Gloomhaven Early Access here. Alright, let's go. Attack 3. Okay, so let's just do what we're gonna do. And we'll go move 2. We'll go here. Confirm. Then we'll turn around. And we're gonna hit, let me get up here. Actually, let me just swing around here. There we go. So we're gonna hit this dude here for an attack of 3, but plus 2 because he's next to my buddy. And hopefully flip a good card and take him out, but whoops. Oh, okay, I double clicked him so it went through. So I actually got an extra plus 2 because it looks like it took 7 off there, which is pretty awesome. And the scoundrel's turn. Okay, brute time. Okay, so we're gonna do those 2 attacks on the guys behind him here. Let's go. Just do the attack. Yeah, we'll do the shield after. Even though the scoundrel's gonna take one of the hits, but I hope we kill this elite guy. That's the plan here. So let's go. Confirm targets. Alright, so yeah. It's like a 6 hit there on the elite. And this guy is down to 1 health. Took off 4. And then I guess I'll just shield up. Even though this guy's not really going to be taking many of the hits. Or... Actually, let's clear targets. Come on. Undo. There we go. We're actually going to move to... Oh, I'm immobilized. Can't go get the treasure. Shield it is. All right. He's going to grunt and shield himself up. And we're going to end his turn. No reason to heal yet. I think we're okay. All right, here's Archer going after the scoundrel. 4 damage. 4 damage. I'm okay with that. Yeah, this guy can take 1. That's absolutely okay. Oh, he strengthened himself up, so he's gonna be hitting harder next time. So I gotta definitely take this guy out. So we're ending the round. All right, so let's pick our cards here for the brute or the scoundrel. Let's see what the scoundrel has here. Scoundrel's actually going to go at 6 quick and dirty and move. She needs to move 1, 2, or just 1 onto the treasure here. Where's the door? Where's the door? Oh, the door's right here. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. So I want to open that shortly. I think I'm going to long rest first, though, with both these guys. So we'll see. I just need a 2 move. Oh, loot 1. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Maybe that's overkill. So I can move 2, attack 2, or I can loot 1. And do I have a ranged? That'd be awesome. Nope, of course not. Nope. Dudes first, treasure second. Let's do this. So we're going backstab. I don't want to use up that loot card. And let's just use up the 23. This is tough. So I want to have the move for getting back to the door, but I mean I might be right beside the door, so but wasting a move card feels not good. Yeah, let's just waste the loot. All right, and the brute. Actually, I want him to heal. Do a heal card. That's good. So we can go kind of early. I actually can hit both these guys with this attack. Oh, I can loot one too. Let's go, yeah, we'll just this one. Alright, so, ooh, the brute's going after the guard. This guard's gonna go for a shield up, attack 2, some poison. So he needs to go. And then the archer is gonna move to attack 2, range 3. So, yeah, we now need to prioritize the guard, because he's strengthened. I don't need him hitting my brute. So we're going to just move 2 and attack 2 on him, and then move 6 back to the door. But if we're... Oh, yeah, that's a burn card. I don't want to do that. That was dumb. I don't know why I even picked that. So let's go here. Move 2. Confirm. Just go 1. And then skip the rest of my movement. Now I'm going to attack. Confirm targets. And we destroyed him. And then we can move 6. And we'll just go here, I guess. Yeah. Should I get shot by the archer, though? Let's just do that. Skip the rest of the movement. And the scoundrel's turn. Takes the gold off the floor. And now the brute. So I wanted to heal, so I definitely have to do the top of this card. Confirm attack. Oh, I got a +2. Dropped him. Perfect. Alright, and then I'll heal. Let's heal. I only range 1, so I'm going to do myself, obviously. Interesting. Okay, end the round. So now I'm a greedy guy, and I'm going to take some loot. Let's just do... Oh, loot 1 is probably the best idea. And I'll just use this for the move. Or I could just use this for the move. Yeah, let's just use those two. Okay. Scoundrel, how are you doing for cards? You want a long rest? You want a long rest? Long rest. Use this goggles. During your attack, gain advantage on the entire attack action. Gotta remember these damn items. John says, can you go invisible and block doorway like board game? I don't see why not. I was playing with a Spellweaver earlier. She does have that invisible item. And I assume the enemies can't pass through you, so I don't see why not. They're trying to make it just like the board game, like everything works the exact same. This is just like playing that one mode that's in the rule book. That's like you can just take those random dungeon cards that like give you the dungeon layout and where the enemies go and that stuff. It's just like playing that, but it forms it together in its own little like quest, which is kind of cool with scenarios like back to back. And a boss at the end, I guess. Right, so let's go. Oh, let's just go grab the gold and then rest next time after I dump some of these cards. I might want to toss one of these cards instead. If I long rest now, I have to choose one of the cards that's in my discard pile. And I like them all. They're all pretty good. Except for maybe this one. Yeah, screw it. I'm long resting now. So I could do the invisible there, but... Awesome! Mortivus, thanks for raiding with a party of 5. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Awesome. I assume you were streaming Gloomhaven earlier, and yeah. Time to pack it in. All right, so let's see here. Gloomhaven is treating us good. Yes, sir. Yes, it is good. I like it. I like it. I played through the whole board game over the span of a year with my wife and our one buddy jumping in and out of the party. So it's a special place in my heart. I think it's the most hours I've ever spent on a board game ever in the last like 6 or 7 years I've been playing modern board games. So yeah, I love Gloomhaven, and this game is really good. I like the way they kept it close to the board game so far, and I hope they stick to that. Alright, so let's go continue. And then we are going to... What's going on here? I long rested. Did I pick my card? I don't know what's happening here. Oh, I'm on the brute's turn. So I'm looting. Yeah, I forgot I didn't long rest with him. So let's just loot. Let's pick up some spare change. And then let's move... Just a regular 2 move. Open the door, actually. Confirm. Oh, what do we got in here? Let's try to zoom out here. So we got a Bandit Archer 3, 4 health, 2 movement, 2 attack, 3 range. And they're on the current turn. They have a card flipped of move 2, attack 2, range 3. And then we have a guard. Second guard, he's got shield 1 and poison. So I don't want to get close to this guy, obviously. But that's not really going to happen on this turn since I'm done my brute's movement, and then I have the long rest here at 99. Initiative automatically on long rest, so the scoundrel goes last. Currently skirting around the final scenario in our campaign. Oh, we did the same thing. We played it, actually didn't know we were on the final scenario because we weren't reading through the town records book. We kept forgetting it existed, and so we didn't really, yeah, we were just, yeah. I won't spoil anything, but we basically played that final scenario and then kept playing, not realizing we had finished it up because we forgot about the town records book. Trying to clean up a bunch of side scenarios. Yes, I'm definitely gonna go back. We've had some requests on YouTube on our series. We put up 44 episodes of playing through Gloomhaven, and we've got lots of requests of different scenarios to go back and play that people want to see somebody play through. So we're gonna go back, try some of those, trying to open up some of the classes we didn't get. But we also have the Forgotten Circles expansion. Just got that a couple weeks ago, so I definitely want to get that back to the table, and the solo scenarios. I don't know if you played any of the solo scenarios, Mortivus, but I got those, and so I definitely want to get some of those recorded for YouTube and playing through those, so that'd be fun. So yeah, look forward to that coming to YouTube. Rob's Gaming Table on YouTube. Check that out for lots of Gloomhaven the board game videos, for sure. Awesome. You played through most of the solo? That's sick. Alright. So I get to choose my card here on the rest for my Scoundrel, and the one that I was going to throw away was this Pull 2 and this Invisible Smoke Bomb. I think I don't need it. I'm good. It's a low initiative, so it's kind of sad throwing it away, but if most of the time I'm using it just for a move 2 or attack 2, it's not really good, in my opinion. Okay, so we're going to end the Scoundrel's turn. 3 Spears is my favorite class in the board game. So far. Out of the ones I've played, or my wife's played, or my buddy's played. Again, I haven't played all the classes of theirs. I've just seen them be played. So some of those other classes I might like if I actually tried them myself. But so far, 3 Spears is my jam. I also like the Sun. The Sun was awesome too. Let's see here. Okay, so we'll end the round. And then let's go. Oh yeah, I know what I should be doing here. Let's go give Mortivus a follow here. Bang, before I forget. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we got 2 cards left for the Brute. So I should have probably long rested before rushing in here, but let's go on the attack. There's no elites, so that's not too bad. Do we have... No, we don't have anything in the move push to throw this guy into this trap over here. But we can disarm him. So let's go actually 10 initiative. Let's just do our 2 cards, obviously. We'll just make sure we do it in the initiative order. We'll disarm this guy first. And then Scoundrel style, we're going to... Ooh, attack 2 at range 3. Scoundrel can move and definitely be within range. But I could go later on purpose and let this guy come closer. Could just be aggressive. 1, 2, 3. So I have to move at least 3. There's a door over here, I assume. Let's check. Yeah, there's another room to this. Yeah, because we're only killed half the enemies. And these 2 are definitely not going to get us to the full completion. So there's probably 2 or 3 enemies in the final room still. So this room I'm not too worried about. I can move 2. Attack 2 on the archer. But then I want to go early. What else can I do? I can also do the ranged attack. So let's actually go at 10 initiative here. And just make sure it's not a burn card on what I'm trying to do. Make that mistake sometimes. Most classes are broken in their own way. Oh, Spears is more broken, eh? I don't know. I just like it. Went with my playstyle. I just like, yeah. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say anymore. I'll start spoiling stuff. All right, let's go. So Archer's going first. Move 1, attack 3, but they're going after both of us, which is, I would hope so. When we're both going at 10 initiative, and then a move 2, attack 2. So let's go on the aggressive. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I'm talking to people in 2 different chats, so I apologize for that. At one point I'll decide just to go with live streaming, I think, on Twitch and then putting the videos up later on YouTube, but I know I have lots of subs on YouTube. I have some followers on Twitch. I figured I want to get this game out there and let everyone know it exists, so I figured stream to both platforms. At least for the first few videos of the adventure. Let's see here. Okay, so we are going to attack 3 with push, but we're not close enough to him. Or we could do the disarm thing. So I was thinking the run up, disarm, but I actually like the attack with the push into the trap better. But then the Scoundrel is going to do some attacking on that, so yeah, but we could get null cards, so I think I should probably just play it safer. Let's do the move with this. We're going to go here. Confirm. So we'll just move 2 in the corner. Then we'll do this beautiful attack 3. So it gets them 1 away, assuming on like a neutral 0 card flip. Let's see what we get. Actually, let's zoom in and see if we can see it right above the guy's bar here. Let's see. We got a 0. We did get a 0. So, oh wait, no, it was 0 attack. So I guess we got the null card there. What the heck? Yeah. So we're back around in our deck, I guess. So the null is gone. It's all blanked out there. So let's do the push. So this guy into here, yeah. Confirm push. I said confirm push. What's happening? Oh, please don't bug out on me here. Let's do undo waypoint. I want it. Okay, yeah, let's end the push. I think it's bugging out. Just trying to double click, nothing happening. Confirm, it's not working. Bug, ah! I don't want to skip the push. Undo. And it won't let me is there some reason I can't push them in there? It's like letting me select it, so well, we'll skip it. I'll just make the scenario a little harder, I guess, by wasting cards. Alright, let's see here. So now we'll do this. The scoundrel's got to come and pick up the trash here. Let's see. So we'll do the move 2, attack 2. But actually the range 3. So 1, 2, 3 hits this guy. And this guy is definitely not in sight. The corner of my hex definitely doesn't go to the corner of this guy's hex without hitting the wall. So I definitely would have to move in there to get that range attack off. And I'm okay with the going disadvantage on the archer. That's fine. Can he'll have disadvantage against me, I assume anyway. Let's see what the chat's saying here. Faces of, oh, okay. They're chatting about some stuff. Yeah, other classes and whatnot. Alright, let's do this. Okay, let's go here. Attack 2, range 3. Yeah, so we're doing this. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. I can't do 2 things at once. Or actually, we're gonna move. Yeah, let's move by the brute. So we're a little bit further. This guy's doing a move 2 anyway. Yeah. But it brings them close together. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh no, but I need to be thinking about getting through this damn room. Alright, so we're going to do the attack 2 here. Firm targets. So it just took 2 away. Got a 0 card flip, I guess. And I could loot. No, I'm not looting. Oh, I picked the wrong stupid. I was trying to do the tops. I meant to grab the bottom that had the attack. That's what I was thinking in my head. Why did I do this? I'm being dumb. It's because I'm chatting and not paying attention. Okay, so let's just do a basic move. And let's do what I like to do, is get the gold. Confirm. We'll skip the rest of the movement. And we'll end the scoundrel's turn. This guy's moving away to get out of disadvantage. 3 damage. Okay. Let's just take it. And so this guy missed over here, so that is good. Very, very good. Okay, so the brute is long resting. That's a for sure. Okay, scoundrel. Can she destroy both these guys together somehow? So I definitely want to do the bottom attack. So the card I thought I should have grabbed last turn, but I obviously wasn't thinking correctly. And then this one, attack +2. Gain XP target adjacent to one of my allies. So neither of them are adjacent, so that's a waste. But this one I get a +2 attack when the target is adjacent to none of its allies, which obviously won't happen because I'm kind of blocking their path here. So let's go 6 with that. And we'll use the 23. So I'm using 2 low initiative cards, which is kind of stupid, but where do I whack this guy with poison? Yeah, let's just do that. Alright. Do we want to gain advantage? During your attack, gain advantage on the entire attack action. Yeah, I think I want to do that on this guy. When do I click that? So Scoundrel's going first. Obviously Brute's going last. So the guard's going to move 3, attack 1. No, it doesn't need a move, I'm right there. But it's just a 1 attack, that's whatever. And then the archer is going to try to go after me because I'm lower initiative. And I'm closer. It'll move back. Oh, it can't move. But it'll still probably want to attack me even with disadvantage, I think. Or will it just attack the brute? No, I think it'll attack me. Oh, target 2. So it's going to attack both of us anyway. Bah. Bah. Alright, let's go. So we're going to do the... This is a burn card. This is a burn card. I keep forgetting that. So what we're going to do... Guy's gonna attack twice. Attack 1. So this guy technically is doing more damage to us possibly than this guy will. So I'm gonna prioritize this guy. Just hit him with an attack 3. +2 card, of course, so I hit him for 6. Or it gave him 6 +2, attack 3. I don't know what happened there, but he's dead. And then let's do just a regular attack on this guy over here. Oh, and I'll gain advantage on that attack. Let's do that. How do I know if it's on? Okay. Oh, okay. So I select it, so it's not flashing. It's now targeted my guy. I'll confirm it. So I guess that's me using the card. Now I'll do my base attack on this guy. Confirming targets. Oh, I got 2 +1s, so that adds... I guess the best one is just 1 +1, so... Takes me down to 2 left. And the Scoundrel's turn. I received 1 damage. Yep, that's fine. And... what's happening here? Oh, this is my Brute. It's highlighted up here. I should look at all of the screen first. So what do I want to throw away to rest with this guy? Start looking at the higher cards. Loot and a move 4. Retaliate with the heal. Or this 15. Attack 4 stun. Yeah, I'm actually going to get rid of this 15. So he's going to heal up 2 at the end of his turn, ready up all the things I've used. I'm actually going to use his little heal thing here. Put him back up to 11 out of, I think, 12 he started with. End the round. Okay, so... Brute. 1, 2. So I can get him 4. He can attack this guy, or just do a 2 movement, get to some gold. I'll let the Scoundrel deal with this guy, and then hopefully open the door. But I want to get him close to the door too. I could just loot and move with this guy. Oh no, he's not close enough to pick it up. But the move 4 is on my loot. So let's maybe just do the move 4 thing, forget the treasure. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's go late with that though. Let's do... this other card I'm playing is going to be worthless basically, so whatever's on the top, that I guess I'll just use this Overwhelming Assault for now. The Scoundrel, what's she going to do? She's got to deal with this guy, and then she'll do some resting soon because she's only on 4 cards. Attack 3 with poison seems good. Move 5. Move 3, poison 1 adjacent enemy, heal 3 self. The heal is going to be useful on her shortly. I don't have a bottom attack. Alright, so this guy's moving to attack 2, going 50. So obviously the Scoundrel's going to go first. And let's do a... attack with poison first on him. Confirm. He's dead. No, he's not. It was 0. Got 1 off him. Nope, nothing off him. What the heck? Sure. Yeah, I forget that the null and the ×2 I think it is. They shuffle your deck back, so that's why we've seen the null a couple times so far. Love that card. Alright, let's, I guess we're gonna go door 1, 2, 3. So I have to go around this guy. But is opening the door already a smart idea? Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Alright, who do we got in here? A faraway Bandit Archer Elite. I'm doing 3 range, 3 attack, movement of 2. And then a regular Bandit Archer. Okay. So let's see here. And we got the treasure chest in the back. Gotta get that. Alright, so... And now I can poison this guy. She already is poisoned, but... Whatever. And the scoundrel's turn. She's gonna get the beat down here. So I don't want to take this 3 damage. So I'm gonna burn an available card. And I can't see the cards completely, but let's see if I can... Nope. I don't know if that other one's attacked too. I'm gonna get rid of the 86. These jerks are gonna shoot. Yeah. Yeah, let's just take that damage. And this guy's gonna probably reach me too. This guy can move. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna push. I move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter really. But I don't want to push him. I mean, I could just push him into the corner. And either way, it's just gonna be a regular attack. And let's just do move 4. No need for boots. Yeah, you go around that trap, buddy. Don't you walk into that. Alright, then we'll go regular attack on this guy. Confirm. Yes, dropped him. And the brute's turn. End the round. Alright, so now as we get serious, let's get into the room here. Treasure hunting time. So let's look at the move here. Brute's not really getting in there yet. I don't have any good move, really. She's got a long rest because of her 1 card left. Or I guess I could short rest. I want her to heal though. Yeah, let's just throw the brute in there to protect her. So she's gonna long rest. That makes that easy. And then it means we have to move 1, 2. Yeah, we have to move at least 3. We'll use that card, but we gotta go earlier. I guess we'll do attack at range 3. So let's get ourselves at 27 initiative. Oh, I have the boots also. I have the boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get close to this guy. Yeah, let's use those boots. When the time comes, I guess. So I don't need to use that. Could disarm that guy. Yeah, let's go 10. Okay, let's just remember the damn boots. So Archer Elite's going first. Move 1, attack 2. Both going first. Oh, that's not good. They're gonna catch... They'll catch the scoundrel. That's a no good. Oh, he's dropping traps. And the scoundrel's getting shot with 1 damage, that's fine. And dropping traps. I like you putting traps on the ground. That means I can push you into them. Alright, let's do this move. Oh, I can do the move push now into that trap. I gotta get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough. Because I have to be, the push has to be away from me, so pushing, I can't push him adjacent into a trap where he'll still be just one, like on an adjacent hex. But yeah, I would have to get to this spot to push him into that, so that's not happening. Okay, let's do this. Move, boots. Oh, it just adds them in. I don't have to select myself. Okay, so let's go waypoint, so we don't step on a trap. Confirm movement. I think I can skip the push. I don't want to push him. Yeah, I can skip the action. Now let's do the attack 2 with the disarm. Get someone away from dying. Put your shield 1 down now. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would have been a good idea too. That would have been a good idea too. Sorry, I missed that in the chat there. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna toss away from the scoundrel. We're gonna dump a card to do our long rest. I think that gets us our goggles back too, because it'll ready it up. Because it wasn't a one-time use. So what don't we... Disarming an adjacent trap might come into handy actually with this guy hiding back here behind 2 traps and an obstacle. Unless I just range shoot him, so... Which I do have range on both these guys, like 1 card each, at least. Okay, let's go. Move to attack with loot. Heal, I like the heal. Attacking 2 guys, loot 2. Let's get rid of this one. And the scoundrel, yeah, I got the goggles back. They're lit up now. And the scoundrel's turn. And the round. Alright. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Okay, let's go disarm the trap. 1, 2, 3 is all I need to get to that trap. So we're going to do the trap, but do we have a move 6, move 5, move 3 with poison? But I won't be beside anybody most likely. I want to keep the heal. I probably won't need it, but I might. Adjacent to any of my allies. I'm gonna go late though. Yeah, let's just do this one. So we go as late as possible. So we're not up close here disarming a trap while the archer's shooting us in the face. And then we will pick for the brute. He's just got to deal with this guy who has disarmed. So I'm not really worried about him too much. Oh, the treasure too. Yeah, we got to get that treasure. And nothing gets a treasure better than some jumping over obstacles. Alright, let's do a range attack. So I'm actually going to leave this guy alone because he's disarming. I could hit him before jumping too. But I actually want to try to hit this guy. Let's just do the range. We'll flip it around so we're going earlier. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So we're going before the elite archer and then the bandit archer's last, and it wants to immobilize. But we know the regular bandit archer is not doing jack. It's just this jerk face, the elite, is going to try to immobilize, and someone at range 4, which is both would go after. Depends where we are, I guess, but we'll see. Okay. So sucks that we're going that early. Oh, 23. The scoundrel's supposed to go 60. I messed that up big time. Scoundrel, what was his attack? 2. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, let's just do the mission here. What we originally planned. Move a bunch. Confirm. And skip the rest of the movement. Because I don't want to walk through traps. Disarm the trap. Get some experience from that. Which I don't know what that will do for us, but either way, it's good stuff. And the scoundrel's turn. And let's go. Let's go. So we're gonna do that move and jump business. So the range attack, 1, 2, 3. I'm actually in range right now to hit this guy. Right? Yes, I am. So let's just do that. Yeah, does nothing. Great. Then we'll move to here, creating some wind or air. And skip the rest of the movement. And my turn on the treasure chest. Yes, sir. What do we get? What do we get? 10 gold. Which I also don't know what that's for. Woo! Just a dirty habit I've gained from the board game where I just want to get as much treasure as possible. And I get sad if we leave too many gold spots. Like, see all this back here? Look at all this. I'm gonna have trouble sleeping tonight because there's all this gold here. And I'll just wake up in the middle of the night with like sweats like, get the gold, you forgot the gold. All right, let's go. All right, scoundrel is, oh, tossing a card? No, she'll just take 1 damage. Let's go with yeah, what do I want to do here? Brute's got 3 cards left, but I'm okay with that unless I want to delay it some more. I just leave 1 guy there and I can go grab some gold and stuff. I mean, the scoundrel can run back and grab a bunch of that stuff. That is not a problem. But I can't disarm this guy for now. Shouldn't have wasted that range attack last turn. Alright, this followed by this. Then the scoundrel is going to loot 2. That will get that. And then what attack? Oh, but that's on the range attack too. So crap. Alright, we'll do it anyway. Move 3 poison. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I want to move 4. 4, 6. 5 is good too. Oh, I'm immobilized. Ah, don't waste the movement. Loot 2. It's going to be... Oh, that's a burn loot 2. It's so stupid. But the range attack's still good. And I'll just waste this move 3. Alright, we'll make our entire attack action have advantage if I remember to use the Eagle Eye Goggles, which I refresh after my long rest. So the Bandit Archer Elite is going to be going 3rd. The Attack 2, more immobilize. I think that is the worst ailment for me in the game, because I love running around, moving around, going quick, grabbing things, doing as much as I can on a turn. I think that's why I like the Brute. And yeah, getting immobilized just like grinds my gears. Alright, let's do Attack 2. Or the heal 3 self. Yeah, let's just do the attack, get some experience out of it, I guess. Oh, yeah, don't forget. Eagle goggles. Confirm. What's on goggles? Confirm target. Oh, wait. And you. Yes. Almost missed targeting both of them. So, nothing great there. And that guy just gets destroyed. That's great. More loot. So looks like this bandit elite archer is going to be what's left on the board while we run around for money. He'll be chasing us and shooting us in the butt as we're running around, so that's great. That's what I plan to do. And a move 3. I can't do it, so I'm going to skip it. I can skip it or skip it. I'll skip it. Let's go and. All right, cards again here. For the brute's turn. The heal range 2, attack with pierce business, don't care. I could burn this card actually and do the jump 4 thing. We're healing on the scoundrel. That might be smart actually. Or yeah, let's not be so. Oh, it's a range 1 heal. So crap. Thought it was range 2. My bad. Alright, we're going to burn this card. And we're going to go. Here. Confirm. Then we're going to skip the rest of the movement. And then we will go. Skip attack. I know, I'm being crazy. I'm just getting the treasure, whatever. Skip action. And brute's turn. I think he has a long rest soon anyway, but. So 2 damage. Yeah, let's receive that. Oh, and I'm immobilized still. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. So brute's going to long rest, but what is the scoundrel gonna do? Bad spot to be in. Bad spot to be in. Short rest. Short rest. Yes, perform short rest. Venom Shiv. Poison in the move 5. Sure, burn it. Alright. Attack 3. Yeah, I guess we're going to use this one. Oh, the heal 3 self. Yeah, let's heal ourselves. I want to burn one of these. I don't know, it's silly. I'm putting myself in a bad spot here. The stupid immobilize. This guy. Let's just short rest. Leaping Cleave. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's go to... So... I don't know who's going to be the one to do... final blow here on this guy, but he is super annoying. Should have focused more on killing him versus the other little weaker archer. But I mean, they both were flipping immobilized cards anyway and sticking us, so the brute might be the one to have to do the run. This guy's still immobilized. So I'm going to loot 1, I think, to get this treasure. And then move... No, I should probably get in the way and protect the scoundrel. Yeah, it sucks, but I need to get her freed up so she can go run and grab everything. But doesn't mean I can't loot first. I just need to get in there. So 1, 2, 3. I need 3 move. Oh, and I can push him. Of how much? Just 1. Oh, there's a push 2. That's the one. Right here. So let's try to 61. Ugh, that's not good. And this guy is... So, okay, let's just see what happens. So Scoundrel's going first. Can't get away. This guy's doing an attack of 4, range 3. Ugh. That's a card pitch. That's a card pitch. Alright. So healing self at least is happening first. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm not doing a regular attacks. Let's heal self. Confirm. Bring this back up to 6 out of 10 or 8 we started with. I forget, but... Then the bottom of this card just gets wasted. I can't attack anyone. I can't crush the jar like a Zelda game here, so I'll just skip. Oh, 0. He missed. Let's see his cards here. Where's his deck? Yeah, his null's gone for sure. Which means he's going to be shuffling. Alright, so this guy was going to loot, and then we said he was going to run and push. Here. Confirm. Walk by the Scoundrel. This guy. Here we go again with the stupid push stuff breaking. I can't click it. Ah, bug. Oh. Oh. It worked. But I guess I can't push him to there because each space has to go a little further away. So maybe that's what was happening last time. But I don't know. Seems bugged out. Round. Alright, so let's... Scoundrel's not immobilized anymore. So she needs to go early and run. Move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Yeah, that's good, I guess. Okay, and then the brutes. Does he have any long movement? Nope, but he's just going to distract. I can disarm, actually. And I can push. So let's do that. Oh, but I can't do both. One will push him onto the trap. So let's just do... Okay, so the idea here is... oh no, the Scoundrel will be long gone, so there's no point in trying to heal her first. Unless I change her initiative. But I don't want her getting shot at. So let's not waste that. You know what? Let's just do the... Set up the warding strength. On the next 6 sources of damage from attacks targeting you, gain shield 1. Maybe I'll get an experience or 2 out of it. Should have did this a lot earlier in the scenario. But yeah. So he's going to move 1, attack 2, range 3, create a 3 damage trap and an adjacent empty hex close to an enemy. So he'll do that before I can get in there, if I'm going in there. Alright, Scoundrel. Actually, Scoundrel can attack before running. So let's do that. We'll gain some experience out of it. Hope it doesn't finish this guy off. Nope, only does 1 because I had a -1 card flip there, it looks like. Move 6. Preferred movement. And then end my turn on the juicy, juicy gold. And then I get shot for 1 on the brute. That is fine. Not immobilized. And then he creates a trap in front of me. Good thing I picked a ranged attack. But do I want to end it now? I mean, it probably won't. I'll flip a card that'll make sure it doesn't. So let's confirm this action. Shield up. Now, see, he's going to be behind a trap, so if I want to get him, I'll have to walk through traps, which is okay, I guess. Now let's shoot this guy. No, -1. Does not finish him off. End round. So he's 1 hit away. Alright. So Scoundrel first. Let's take a look up here. So I have to short rest. So I don't want to waste. Yeah, I don't need to disarm traps. That's fine. So I have 4 cards left with the Scoundrels. We can't make this go too long. I got like 3 turns left out of her. So I can do this loot 2 craziness. I can do that in the next room after I move. I could do it now, and then that picks up. Oh, it just picks up. It doesn't reach this one. 1, 2, 3, and then loot 2. Somehow do a crazy move 6 back and get it all done. That's not going to happen that way, but okay. Did I pick my other card? Yeah. Oh, the Scoundrel. Or the, okay, so he's warding strength up. Let's see here. Just gonna long rest, actually. I know I could have got the brute to go after this gold here, but then I'm worried he won't be able to make it back in time to get this guy. So this guy's going to attack 4. Well, that's not fun. Oh well. Let's go. So this one was doing the move 3. The move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's go. Just end our turn there. Confirm. And skip the rest of the movement. Heal 3 self, sure. I know this is very exciting to try to get all the gold before the thing runs out. 7 damage. Get out of here. Burn an available card. Get rid of eye for an eye. Alright, the long rest time. Let's get rid of... Definitely not my range card. Let's get rid of grab and go. End the brute's turn. Yep. Damage 3 trap. Damage 2 trap. Yeah, let's just get her done. So we can shoot and run in and push if needed onto one of the traps. I think that's good stuff. Scoundrel, you're gonna loot 2, burn your card. I wish I could do move 6 and loot 2. Whatever. Continue. Alright, so she is going to earn this card. What? 1, 2? Why didn't you not loot 2? Well, that's annoying. I guess you can't loot 2 through obstacles. I am dumb. Alright. And whatever, let's just skip the attacks. That was a waste. So dumb. I could have just moved on to the money. Okay. Now this guy, he is going to first attack, ranged. Throw a knife, drop him. And of course, we're going to walk across a trap if we can and get that money. Yeah, we'll receive damage. And he walks a little slower for that last part after a bear trap claws his leg. Skip the rest of my movement, so I end my turn on some money. And that is the end of the round, which will be the end of this scenario. Alright, so this I think might be a bug. So accomplishments, objective. I got nothing for it. Plus 20 gold acquired. So I don't know, a bunch of NAs here. Enemies killed 8. There was healing done, but it says nothing here. I don't know, I think it's all bugged out. Cards burned. I definitely burned cards. I don't know. It's a beta. I mean, early access. Okay, let's go. So that was a shooting gallery. Now we got branching paths here, decaying tombs, and oozing depths. Let's see here. Let's just check the chats. Looks all good. Oh, we got. That's good. All right. So, do we get items from that or anything? All right. So here's our option: decaying tombs. The stench of death permeates through this area. Something is not right here. And then the decaying tombs. The groans of the undead can be heard deep underground. Kill all enemies. Living bones, bone ranger, living corpse, living spirit. Oh boy. For the other one just says cultists, which I hate, and living corpses. A bunch of different enemies would be cool. Yeah, would be cool. It's like I'm highlighting something here. Yeah, let's go. Is the AI supposed to act like the board game? I've seen some different tactics like moving away, etc. when enemies go. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought it's supposed to be exactly like the board game. But remember how convoluted the enemy movement is? It seems like everyone has their own interpretation of it. And I know there's tests and stuff you can get on Board Game Geek to try to test your knowledge on how you can solve that. And it's the fact that people are making flowcharts to try to figure out the movement means it's kind of a complex system with lots of little rules inside of rules. But yeah, I assume they're supposedly worked close with Isaac, the designer of the regular board game. Or the board game, sorry, version of it. And yeah, they're supposed to implement it the same in here, supposedly. Okay, I am going to go to the decaying tombs. See some different enemy types. Encounter! You come across an elderly wine merchant by the side of the road. One of the wheels of his cart has fallen off, and you see him struggling to put it back on. He doesn't seem to notice you as you approach, but it's clear he hasn't the strength to lift the cart and replace the wheel by himself. Offer to help the wine merchant, or rob the wine merchant. My name is Rob. I do like to do things like this in games because it's fun. Or I can leave. 3 options, interesting. I can offer to help him, but then he can turn around and like cause me trouble. I can rob him. Bad things might happen. Anyone in the chat before I click? I know there's a little delay, so I'll wait a sec. Robbing the wine merchant sounds good. Well, I do that, I will see here. All right. Well, got nothing in the chat, so I'm just going with the rob the wine merchant. The merchant cowers behind his cart as he sees you approach with weapons drawn. Please don't hurt me. I'll give you a little gold I have, or what little gold I have. You can take as much wine as you'd like. Just please leave me be. With trembling hands, he reaches down to his belt, removes a small pouch of coins, and tosses it towards you. You pick it up and pocket the gold before picking up a bottle of wine from the cart. You drink. The wine tastes foul. You spit it out almost immediately. With nothing else of value taken from the merchant, you leave him to deal with the broken wheel by himself, and you continue down the road. 7 gold I gained. Am I going to be poisoned from his wine? You've been strengthened. Wow, the wine has some good stuff in it. So being bad and robbing the guy actually was really good. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Okay, so I guess we're going on to the adventure. All right, let's see here. So we have, let's get the lay of the room here. Let's see, I'll shake it around here. So this guy's got multiple arms. He's got 2 arms on one side, 1 on the other. Is that normal or is that a bug? Is that an early access bug? Just kidding. That looks cool though. And then we have the archer. So we got a bone ranger, 3 health, 2 movement, 2 attack, 3 ranged. And this guy over here is a living bones, 5 health, 2 movement, only 1 attack. But his active bonus, so you see conditions and effects in the bottom right there. He has innate. Target 2. So even though he's only attacking for 1, he'll be targeting 2 people at once. So kind of staying apart is good with living bones running around. And this guy has no conditions or effects right now. Oh, and they even remind you up here on the symbol. I think they should do that up there whenever something's immobilized or stunned or whatever. They should put it up there also, because you're always kind of looking up there for initiative order, and it would kind of remind you like what each guy has versus that little like symbol that goes under the health bar or hovering over them. And I feel like this little right menu should hover when I hover them over up here. But I click on it, I hover over it, and I get nothing. But I do when I'm over the physical models. So we got a trap back here for 2, trap here for 2. We got some gold just sitting there. And the door is over here. Starting positions. So I want to take out the archer as fast as possible. So let's just run at him and push him onto a trap. So the move we'll do will just be something like my heal. Go at 18. So I just need to uncheck this, check that. So I'm at 18 initiative. Then we'll go, the scoundrel's gonna go try to take care of this guy. Oh, I totally forgot. I guess he's gonna move that way anyway, so that's fine. That's enough movement. I'll actually put him here though. And then the scoundrel, same thing. It's like, I mean, I'll put it there, but let's do move to attack 2 on the top. We don't want to go 64, we'll go earlier. Actually, we can do the attack 2. Move to attack 2 is on the top. I need to remember that when I see the move, for some reason in my mind I then think I have my bottom card covered, and then I start looking for the top card to fill. But I need to think of the bottom. I could pull him close to me. Move to attack 2, and then I can move away, right? That's the key there. Onto that juicy, juicy gold. But I would have to do that early. Yeah, let's just use... Yeah, let's just use this for the move. So we'll go early. Alright, so it looks like Scoundrels first. So the Living Bones going first is actually going to just shield up and heal. Okay, sure. Not going to hurt me at all, but the shield's going to suck because I'm about to attack him. But I'm actually going to hit him first with the Scoundrel, so that's fine. So we won't have the shield yet. Then the Bone Ranger is going to be a jerk face and attack 1, and then attack 1 again, both at range 3. So just 2 attacks, that's 2 card flips. So let's go Scoundrel, move 2, and we're going to skip the rest of the, confirm the movement, skip the rest, attack, confirm target. Only got 1 damage off. And then just a regular move right to here. Get that juicy gold. Okay. So then he shields up, heals himself. Does some funny dances, which is cool. So my attacking him was pointless. I know. But we are separated, which is good. Okay, so this guy is going to, I guess, move first. That's what I said. Move here. Okay, skip the rest of the movement. Then he's going to do this attack 3. Confirm the target. And I should be able to put him onto this trap is the idea. Oh, I see. I think I goofed it up before. There's no bug with the pushing. So I need to pick the full push. Because he's going to go 2. I want him over here. Yes, it was me. It was all me. I was being dumb with my pushes. Yeah, drop him. Let's see here. Okay, show the phone over there. All right, end the round. Okay, so the Brute is going to go after this guy, I think. Or does he go for the door? No, the Scoundrel's going to use one of her moves to move forward, open the door, and move back if necessary. Yeah, what's this 2 for here? Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. Or I can range attack. No. 1, 2, 3. Or move 4. Guess I'll use the move 3 with jump. Then I'll attack him and disarm him. I don't know. Not the best, but she will. Only range is this one. I have a feeling if I'm going to open the door now and let enemies in, I might need that. So let's do the move 5. And then yeah, I'll just do the attack, even if it's just ranged against this guy. Not the best, but he's just shielding and healing. And we're going first. So that sucks. Okay, let's continue and kill this guy. Yeah, let's just attack him. Whatever. Get some XP out of it. We'll move 5. Let's open the door. What do we got in here? Let's check out what filthy nasties are in here. Alright, we got a living corpse. This guy has 5 health, 1 movement, 3 attack. Remember them being kind of slow. And his current turn, he flipped an attack 5, push 1, and he suffers 1 damage to himself. So he's not really going to be hurting anybody because nobody will be near him. But I could have just moved into the new room. That's what I should have done. Instead of attacking that skeleton previously, I should have moved in first and then done my ranged attacks in here. Yeah, I'm going to go in and chill. Let's see what this guy's doing. Oh yeah, he's just another living bone, so he's just chilling and healing. So yeah, that's pretty safe in here. Actually, let me just... Can I move in? So the door's behind them here. There's a trap here. And is there... How do I spin around here? Nothing's over here. So that side of the room is empty, pretty much. Okay, so we're just gonna go. And we'll finish up on the treasure. Skip the rest of the movement. End the scoundrel's turn. And brew. So I was thinking of jumping and discarding this, or disarming this guy, but oh, there's a guy up here too. Bone Ranger Elite, 5 health, 2 movement, 3 attack, 3 range, and right now he's going to be attacking 2 at 3 range. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm definitely not in range there. I don't want to get in range, so let's just deal with this guy. So he's disarmed. And the brute's turn. Oh, and he heals up. I totally forgot he heals after me there. And now this guy heals, that's fine. This guy's gonna go, this guy's gonna go. Hurts himself, yeah, like that, like that. And the round. Okay, so this stupid living bones guy is just annoying. And he's got shield too, doesn't he? No, I don't think so. Do they normally have shield, or they just flip a lot of shield on their cards in the main game? I don't know. Tall Magic says, do they have multiplayer for the early access or coming later? I haven't read up on it. No. So how it's going to work for now, early access came out. It's just this random dungeon mode, like from the board game, where you can grab those 2 decks of cards, kind of make a dungeon and lay out enemies. So, but it creates an adventure of that. So it has like branching paths, road events, bosses, all that stuff. But it randomly throws it together from a pool of, I'm going to want to say like 7 or 9 enemies or something, and they only have 4 classes. So you can keep just playing single player only right now, and keep playing these random adventure modes. And I only seem to be able to pick 2 classes at once and play kind of 2-player. Not 3 classes or 4. It says it's locked right now. I don't know what that means. But then during early access over the next year, it says till 2020, they're going to be adding every like month or so, they're going to be adding more classes, more enemies and stuff to it to add to this random adventure mode. So when it's procedurally generating the dungeons or whatever, it's adding more variants to it. And then it says 2020 or beyond is when they'll have multiplayer, and all the scenarios from the board game, they'll be like 1-to-1 parity when it launches. And early access is $25 US, and supposedly it's going to cost more when it releases fully later at that time. But if you're in early access, you get all of that supposedly when it launches. That's the spiel. I need to find that image. That's yeah, maybe I can throw it up on the screen here and show you guys. Let's go image, add. Let's go GH plan, we'll call it. Add new source. Browse. Yeah, I knew this would be asked. That's why I grabbed this image. I just forgot to set it up. I don't know if you guys can see that right now, but see if I can pull that in. Yeah, so there you go. Let's see. So you should be able to see that there. So let me just bring it up on screen so I can see it. through with you guys. But yeah, so the early access roadmap, it's there. So our plan for Gloomhaven's early access is to frequently update the game with improvements and bug fixes. We'll also be adding new content and features along the way, starting in Q3. So after Gen Con, I guess, starting in August, with the Tinkerer. So we'll get the Tinkerer, as you can see down here. So improvements, new content, plus Tinkerer. So I don't know what new content is, but it's coming. And then we deeply value your feedback and requests, as our goal is to develop the best possible digital adaptation of Gloomhaven right alongside you. This is why the roadmap only highlights a portion of the content we'll be creating together. So obviously there's lots more than what's listed here. But Q4, new environments, new enemies, new bosses, and the Mime Thief. Then in 2020, new mercenaries, new environments, new enemies, new bosses. And then next. So whatever that means. So obviously they're not dedicated to a single date to say when the full launch is for the campaign and the multiplayer co-op mode is. But it's sometime in 2020 or beyond. So I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's what you get. So I hope that is helpful. I just gotta get that off the screen. All right, there you go. Yeah, no problem, no problem. That's what I'm here for. Show off the game, try to get people interested in it. You know, hopefully it's a big deal. And yeah, then people who don't live near each other can all get I know you can do it on Tabletop Simulator and get together and play Gloomhaven, but I mean, to have an official version like this, where everything's taken care of for you, all the movement, AI, decks, and everything, shuffling, all that stuff, is taken care of by the game, and then all the special effects and all that on top of that is pretty awesome. And Dead Squirrel 272 subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. All right. So let's go here with the next turn. Let's see here. Let's see. So Scoundrel's in here with a bunch of dudes. Slow moving living corpse. Another living bones. It's going to be annoying. And this Bone Ranger Elite is who I'm worried about. And then I got this living bones down here. So this guy needs to just die. He just needs to die. Okay. Attack 4, but that's a burn. I don't want to do that. I don't want to burn my ranged. I don't want to burn a 6 attack. I don't want to hit multiple targets with a 2 only. Attack 3 with Pierce is cool. Can I do an attack on the bottom also? No. You know what? I'm just going to leave this guy. I've had enough. So I'm going to definitely do the move 4, but I don't want to go at 87 initiative. So I can attack him before moving though. But if he keeps healing, I'm going to lose it. Yeah. Guess I'll just do a regular attack at 15 and get out of dodge so that I can go early enough. Let me uncheck this and recheck it. So 15 for the brute and the scoundrel. And I can use my boots too if I need to get more into this room. And we'll see what these guys do, but I need to take care of some of those guys in there. So let's see. So I kind of want to let them come to me, but I could run up, try to smash. I could risk it. Could risk it attacking the living corpse, but I mean, I don't like to get those close to those guys. They're attack 3 by default. And if I run up here, and let me see, let me get closer in here. If I run up here into this elite guy, who I'd love to smash in the face, I'll be stuck right there beside 2 other melee attacking enemies. So let's just kind of hang back, I think. I think that's the best plan of action. And then maybe I can do some trap pushing at some point, or I just don't want to be hit by all these guys. So the move on this guy is only 2, so he's not getting close to me yet. The move on this guy is 2, but range 3. Alright, I'm going to chicken out and go... On your next 4 attacks, targeting enemies adjacent to none of their allies add +2 attack. I don't want to burn a card yet, but I will use that one. Alright, so we're going before everybody. First, Living Bones, move 2, attack 1, targeting 2. Bone Ranger Elite, attack 2 at range 3. All allies and enemies adjacent to the target suffer 1 damage. Living Corpse is moving 0 and attacking 4. Whatever. And also, maybe the Living Corpse will hit himself 1 or 2 more times before I have to deal with him, would be nice. Okay, so let's move. Do 2 regular attack, then move. Or loot 1, move 2. Yeah, let's do the regular attack. Confirm. Gets 3 off of them. We're going to move 4. We're actually going to come in here and hang out with the Scoundrel. Keep pushing forward. And the Brute's turn. Doesn't need to heal yet. I forgot about my boots, but whatever. Alright, let's go Scoundrel. Just gonna chicken out, and let's move. I don't have to move that far, because now the Brute's kind of in front of me, but let's move here. Oh yeah, but nearby I'll get hit too, right? That was one of the... This guy. Attacking 2, range 3, all allies adjacent suffer 1. So I don't want to be next to my buddy here. So let me go confirm that movement. And let's go skip the rest. Nobody's going to get poisoned. And then I will just attack but skip the attack. And end the Scoundrel's turn. Alright, Living Bones does some running here. This Living Bones is going to run through his enemy. Or his buddy, my enemy. Alright. Okay, I need to take out some enemies here before I have to rest. I'll be short resting most likely. Which is fine, I haven't taken any damage. I haven't used any of my fun cards here. My little items or whatever. Okay, so let's see what's the most damage we can do here. Yeah, I don't want to go for this archery yet with this Living Corpse just chilling right there. They do that on purpose. So he is going to just do a range attack on as early as possible. And then I will push the other guy onto a trap. That's the plan. Assuming he's standing here, I can push him back onto this trap here. Or this trap here behind me, right here, that maybe I can push this guy onto if he's like up against me or something. Over to the Scoundrels cards. Let's go with... You know what? I think it's long rest time for the Scoundrel. No, I'll just short rest actually. Yeah, let's short rest. Look at some cards back. Move 5, going for 4. No. I'm going to take a damage and lose another card. Oh, I lost the one that I wanted to use. Targeting 2, range 3, attack 2. That sucks. That's what I was going to use. Losing a range attack. The only one I have is pretty rough. Alright, that's the gamble I lost there. Alright, let's go. And go later and kind of clean up some stuff. So let's use one of these later cards for sure. Move to attack 2 on the top. Yeah, compare that with something. Oh, the pull. But only range 3. 1, 2. No, I can't do this. I want to pull this archer. 1, 2. Yes. Yes. Let's do that. How can we do that? I can't move and pull because pull is on the bottom. And the move 2 and attack doesn't get me close enough. Shouldn't have moved so far away. Okay. But we'll keep that pull in mind. Okay, we're still gonna go late. I like this card, but I want to do this move 5 instead. So I'll go 60. Alright, that took a while. Alright, Bronze Ranger Elite going first. Healing itself. Or healing 1, targeting 2 things. So it's going to heal that living corpse. Another reason why it's super annoying. Then it's going to attack 2, targeting 2 at range 3. Living corpse will move 1, finally doing some movement, but attacking 3. So I don't want to be close to him. And the living bones is going to move 2, attack 1, target 1 enemy with all attacks. So it gets to attack twice on 1 person with 1 damage each, but that's 2 card flips. So let's finish some people off here. So now here's the problem. With the living corpse being able to move 1 and then attack, I can't be beside this guy and push him into this trap. But maybe I can finish off the living corpse first. I can almost push him onto the trap. Let's try to hit him. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get a +1. That would be sick. Is it null? Oh no, it finished him. Sorry. I got him. I got him. Alright, so now we can do what I want to do. Let's move. I'm going to go up closer to this guy, actually. No, I should just go here. Confirm movement. Then skip the rest of the movement. Push this guy onto this trap. Confirm the push. See ya, bro. Just takes 2 damage. And the brute's turn. Oh yeah, the heals. Always forget the heals. Yeah, he's healing him, but he only healed him 1. I'll take that 1 damage. Didn't get immobilized or anything. So now the scoundrel. What do you want to do? Now that big fat poison bastard's gone, let's so move 5. We could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and be next to this guy, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and next to this guy. Yeah. So no one's adjacent to the allies, so I don't get the +2 on this one. But I could attack with poison. So yeah, let's do the attack 3 with poison. So we'll do move 5 right here. Confirm. Just gonna boot it. It's slowed down a little bit at the brute there, like that. All right, let's do this attack 3. Give me that +2 times 2 something. Come on, a +1. So it's 1 away from dying, and it's poisoned. So that is good. So I will give an extra. Poison is the extra damage when it gets hit. But yeah. All right, I'll receive 2 damage. That's fine. Oh, and a 3. Wow, this guy flips some good cards. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. Oh, I forgot about this guy too. It's not good. Crap. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, 4 damage will kill me. That's a burn card. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of overwhelming assault. So I'm now forced to long rest, which is not good. So I lost the card there. This is very bad. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. I hate these guys. Living bones are so horrible. I'm gonna use my minor healing potion. Can I use that now? Oh, I can short rest also, sorry. Short rest is a thing. So let's go with that. Sure, burn it. Yeah, this one's not going as good for me here. Okay, let's go. How can we... So going at 10 is something I need to happen. Could disarm. I have an attack on the bottom. No, but can run away. Oh, but I can push this guy back on the trap, though. That's one thing. So I can hit this guy, disarm him, then push this guy onto this trap. Maybe not the best plan, but it's going to be the one we go with. And... yeah, you couldn't figure out how to use the potion. I've had it where it worked on, like, the long rest point, but yeah, like, it's not letting me use it right now. But I think it has to be on your turn, right? But I don't know why it's flashing at me right now, like kind of reminding me it's there. But the boots are not doing that. But I have used it before. So let's try to use it here on this turn. Okay, so this guy in the corner, I get +2 attack because he's not adjacent to any of his allies. He'll die for sure. And I can go early and make that happen, but I need to protect the brute. Yeah, you have to choose your cards first. Yeah, to use potions. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So I can do an attack on the bottom, actually. Let's do this. Attack this guy with the 3 on the bottom, and then do I have a way of attacking ranged? Oh, I have that move and attack, right? Yes. Move to attack 2. Let's do that. Alright, so Living Bones are going to move to attack 1, targeting 2. So whoever's getting hit is just getting hit once with 2 attacks. And then they go after both of us. And then the Bone Ranger Elite's going to attack 2 at range 3. And any adjacent allies to the target suffer 1. Alright, so let's do the plan here. Let's attack this guy. Confirm, we'll disarm you. Only gets 1 off on him. Then let's move nowhere. Skip the movement, but we'll do the push. Confirm it, back into that trap. Now we'll kill him. Okay, that feels good. Confirm action. Oh, target all adjacent enemies. That's interesting. What's he doing again? Move. Oh, so, okay. So he's disarmed, though. But I can put his gold on this spot where there's already gold. If he dies there. So let's then put him adjacent to the scoundrel. That seems fine. Oh yeah, brute, potion. Yeah, see, so you select it on your turn. Anytime on your turn, you select it, highlights you, and then you confirm the action. So the effects, the stutters you see happening on the effects, I don't have it on the highest setting, like whatever it is, fantastic. I put it on beautiful, like 1 down, I'm just playing on a gaming laptop, so I don't know how, if it's my computer that's having trouble handling the game plus streaming at the same time, all on the same PC. But I could drop it down. I'm going to try next stream dropping it down one more setting, and maybe that smoothens out the effects. But it did the same thing when I had it on the highest setting too, so I dropped it down. It's still doing the same thing roughly, so that may be just because it's still in early access. It's not like fully optimized for my graphics card or whatever. I don't know. Let's see here. It doesn't seem to be too much of a demanding game, which is good, but so yeah, it's a bit frame ratey. I like that saying. I have a beast machine and have it on fantastic, and it gets choppy at lots of points. Oh, okay, so it's not my computer. I don't think. Man, all good. Was just curious. It's day one of early. Yeah, it's day one. True. Man, how do they not have this perfectly refined today? Come on. Yeah, I think it's fantastic as a top one. All right, let's go. So we are attacking. So I don't need to move after this guy anymore. So let's just do the attack 3 on this dude. Confirm. With 1 XP in there. Ah, it doesn't kill him still. That's annoying. And then we will move to and go. Yeah, see, I want to get on the gold there, but whatever. It's okay. I'll just move here. And skip the rest of my movement. Attack 2 on this guy. Confirm. Please kill him. Yes. Elite Archer is sleeping with the fishes. Alright. So supposedly to contact the devs about bugs and any suggestions, improvements, or anything, they keep saying contact them on their Twitter. So go find Asmodee Digital's Twitter, Facebook, or the Discord. So if you go to the Steam page, actually maybe I can find that here. Let me see if I can get that exact for you. So let me just pop open Steam here if I can. If you go to the page actually in the store, I think it has it there. I'm playing Gloomhaven. $28.99 Canadian. Where is it? It was in here somewhere. Report bugs and leave feedback for this game on, let me try to get this up on the screen or whatever. It's on the main page in the Steam store. Scroll down under the recent updates. There is a big fat button to see all discussions, and it says report bugs and leave feedback for this game on the discussion boards. You can also go there. But I did see them post somewhere else that you can like just message them on their Facebook for this game. They have a page, they have a Twitter account. You can DM them there, or the Discord. In the Discord actually is where they were chatting with people before the game. And the Discord was, yes, the Discord is pinned in that forums that's on the Steam page. Yeah, it's there. All right, so let's go end the round. And we're gonna go, let's go Brutes. I'm not going to care about the gold this game. I feel like I've messed up and taken too many hits on my Brute. So let's go. Just finish this guy off. I want that door open too, though. Let's do the Scoundrel first. She's got earlier initiative. Heal 3 self, no pull. Yeah, she's got some nice attacks. So I'm gonna do her move 6 actually to get the door open. And then I will move back most likely, but we'll see. And then I will throw an attack, just 3, whatever. And this guy is going to need to move forward. We'll do his move 4, but he will first Actually, I'll do his spare dagger, so he's got some range, and a move 4. So maybe I can be aggressive and move ahead. Like, I don't care about this guy being at 1 damage. He is annoying. But I can worry about him if he flips some card that's going to attack me and really be annoying. If he's just going to stand there with shield and heal, I'll just keep moving, most likely. Maybe I'll kill him. I will see. Alright. I do want a long rest. It would be nice before moving to the next room, but I think the Brute has too many cards. So this guy's going to just attack 3, targeting 2. That's annoying. So that means if there's living bones in the next room, that's what they're going to do also. But that means they don't move. So I don't want my Scoundrel to get hit by that attack 3. So let's just attack before moving. Confirm targets. So it's not a mission number. This actually is a random generated scenario that's part of a larger campaign adventure. This is like the random dungeon mode from the board game where you pick like those 2 decks and you pick the map and then where the enemies are or whatever. It's just like that, but it actually has its own little story to it and a boss and branching paths, road events, and all that stuff. But it's just this adventure mode we get to play in early access while they add stuff to the game. And eventually next year sometime, most likely, they will come out with the full scenario book, the multiplayer, all the enemies, classes, everything like that. They're going to add to the game, and when it releases in full version, it will have everything the board game has. So you can play through the same campaign that's in the board game, plus this adventure mode on the side if you just want to play random little scenarios and stuff. All right, let's go. The move 6, yes, that's what we're doing. So we're gonna open the door, see what fun lies ahead. What the heck is this guy? Living Corpse Elite, look, he's got a cape. He's got a cape, he's got arrows through him. Let's swing it around here and see this cool. An axe in his head, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, we got another enemy here, the Living Spirit. We haven't seen one of those yet. Its current turn is attacking 2, range 1, targeting 2. It has flying and shield 1. Just built into it up here. And this guy's going to move 1, attack 3, so don't want to get close to him. There's a treasure chest in this room. 2 traps, damage 2 traps. And it looks like that's it here. So I could continue on and get that chest. Seems safe. No, it does not. Okay, so I will just let them funnel to me. I'm actually going to step back here and get this. That was the original plan. Confirm. Skip the rest of my movement. And on some gold. Feels good. Maybe I can long rest with this guy soon. Okay, so the Brute. Now he's got that ranged business that I was planning. This is what I was hoping would happen. Scoundrel gets the door open. The Brute can then run up and do some shooting. So it has to be range 3. So I could be like here. Not here, of course. There's no tutorial, but there's like a compendium full of... I can show you it after if you're still here, but it basically shows all the rules are broken down just in text. Everything's all in text. But then they do even hint that while they develop the tutorial mode, go online, you can read the regular rule book or online help for the FAQ and all that stuff for the regular game, and that should all be helpful here to understand concepts of what is not in the little, online book that's in this version. But they are gonna come out with a full tutorial, that's for sure. Okay, so this guy's gonna move 4. I don't know how far I want to go. He's just attacking 3. So the Living Bones is not moving, just attacking. So just don't be next to him and I'm fine. This guy is range 1. And then he will be attacking 2, targeting 2. But he's not moving. So as long as I don't get too close, so I can stay out of his way. And then we know the Living Corpse just moving 1, attacking 3 isn't doing jack to me. So I'm going to go there. Confirm movement. He's going to walk up like a boss. Skip the rest of the movement. And then I'm going to do my ranged attack on this guy. If I can finish this guy off, that'd be amazing. Let me check. Do I have the null card? It's in there. What have I flipped so far? I flipped 2 +1s, 2 -1s, and a -2. So I still have like 3 times 2s are still hiding in the deck because I have 2 blessed. Since I'm playing on normal difficulty, they give you 2 blessed cards thrown in your deck, which obviously playing the scenario so far I haven't flipped them because they would leave the deck. So that's crazy. I've hit the null a few times, I guess. Or I guess the regular times too, and then it shuffled my deck back, but haven't got those blessed cards out. Alright, so let's shoot this guy here. -1, then with the shield, he's still alive. That sucks. He shouldn't be able to get me if I've done it right. So this guy's gonna do his move, sit on the treasure, and that's it for the round. Alright. So the traps in here could be useful with the push from the brute. How do I want to do this? Warding strength. Do I flip that on now? I feel like I should. I know, like I want to let them come to me, but this guy has range, the living spirit, so he's not going to really need to go adjacent to me. Could short rest, try to get my ranged back. But then I have to burn a card. Let's see, what can we do here? Oh, I can do this thing. Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, but I can do the boots on it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's have some fun. Let's do this trample thing. But I want to go late. But then they might not be next to each other. Maybe they'll move closer to me, actually. Yeah, I'll let that go. And then I will... Retaliating. Could do the retaliate thing, though. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go early. Let's have some fun with it here. Okay. So we'll go 15 with him. And then the scoundrel. Where are you hiding? Back here. So she can do the pull. That's too useless. Or the move. Short rest or long rest? Long rest, I pick the card. I heal 2 self. Scoundrel. Oh, I see there's a little bar there under the scoundrel's name. 11 out of 45 experience, I assume I have, before getting to the next level. Let's do... Short rest would be cool, too. Yeah, because I still haven't used the goggles either. Yeah, let's just short rest. Let's hope for the best. So losing an attack, 3/5, -4. Yeah, oh, sure. Okay, let's go. I want her to go after the brute to see what's left. But she might need to move a little bit to get in there. So I'll go 60, I think. But then what's she going to do when she's in there? Ooh, this might be nice. Getting the plus attack on somebody who's alone but beside my guy. That might work out. Let's be a little aggressive here. Alright, so first is the brute. Then the living bones is moving nothing. Attacking 1, targeting 2, then healing itself. That's annoying. Then the scoundrel will go. Then the living corpse is going to move 1, attack 3. And that would suck to be beside that. And then the living spirit is going to move 1 and attack 3, but range 2. And it could absorb frost to stun, but there's no frost, so we're good. The game is awesome. It is awesome. Whoops. I'm sorry about that, guys. I think I just... Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought it was a mic. Headphone cable came out. We're good. We're good. Sorry about that if that was loud in anyone's ears. Sorry. Okay. Let's go. So we're going to do the boots with the jump. We're going to burn this card, do a move of 6 was the plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that puts us beside this guy. But then I can attack and stun him, burning another card. That'd be good, right? No, I don't want to burn that many cards. why did I pick this other card? Just to go early, right? I might have selected the wrong card. Yeah, but maybe using that. Yeah, let's just burn 2 cards. Let's go crazy. Because I want to stun this big dude here. So let's go. So normally I wouldn't do this. Burning 2 cards on one turn. I don't think I've ever done that playing Gloomhaven, but I want to use my boots. So it gives me some extra movement. How do I... So I think I set a waypoint here. Yeah, let's go like this. And land on the gold. So let's confirm the movement. And then let's do confirming the attacks. So I got rid of the living spirit, which was awesome. Dropped some gold. And this guy took a couple damage. Then I'm actually going to burn this card on him. Attack for stun with 2 XP. Sure. It's all about that stun. I just don't want to get hit by this attack. And yeah, he doesn't even take any damage off the attack 4. That was horrible. So I don't like burning cards in this game for their effects, because you could just whiff on it. And you get some treasure at the end of the turn. Or some gold, sorry. I need to get this guy off the treasure chest, though. I need the treasure chest. Okay, so... Now we can do... Oh! Hold on. So can we get close? If we can get close to this guy, we can backstab the living corpse. Attack to... +2 attack, sorry, and gain XP when the target is adjacent to any of your allies. Yes, check that box. Attack +2 and gain XP when the target is adjacent to none of your allies. Or none of its allies, which is check on that. So can I get there with 5 movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not even close. Close, but let's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then it's just an attack 3 with poison. Or I can go after this guy with attack 3 and poison. But he is going to be just hitting for 1, but then healing himself. And he'll get rid of the poison that I deal to him. Oh, he already went. He already went. What do I want to do here? Now, let's hit the big guy. Let's take him out. He's more of a threat, I think, to leave. But I could get treasure going here. Or I can make it attack 5 on him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go like this. Undo. Move 5. Go here. Confirm. We're going to get that treasure. And then attack 3. +2 on this guy. Because he's alone, but not beside my ally. But we'll still hit him. ×2. Hit him for 10. Overkill. Alright, and at the end of my turn, I get some treasure. I keep forgetting to use those eagle goggles, but we'll use them on this guy if we need to. Alright, so we're down to 1 enemy left. Then we complete it. The bar is almost full up here to the right. So let's go. Ooh, attack 3 with a push, you say. If only there were a trap right adjacent to this guy. And it gets him off of the treasure. Yes, yes, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. All right, let's do it. All right, let's do this. So I want to go early. He's always slow, so we'll just do this card first so we get 18 initiative. Then we'll go over to the scoundrel. Scoundrel wants to get this gold and hit this guy if possible. So how can that happen? I can move to attack 2, which I saw in there somewhere. Quick hands. Oh, I could loot 1 also. And do I have a ranged? No ranged. So I can move to attack this guy, then move back 1, 2. And that can be any card. So what don't I care about? I don't care about disarming traps. I could pull him off of that, but that's, yeah. Yeah, let's just do this. We'll actually go earlier. And we'll remember to use our eagle goggles, hopefully. Eagle eye goggles or whatever. Okay, so Brute's going first. And we wanted to attack and heal is fine. I don't know, he's not going to hit me or anything. What did he flip? Move to attack 2. Alright. Let's do the attack first so we can get him off the treasure, and then I can move on to that spot. Confirm the target. Ooh, I got a +1 on it. So he's down to 4. Now, let's confirm the push. Ooh, 2 traps? It's a push 2. Oh boy. You're done, son. But can I can still move with the heal 2. I can do the regular movement, get on the treasure, and then the scoundrel still gets to go. So we're good. This will just be the last round of this one, which is fine. I just can't get his gold, which is okay. Or can I? No, I can't. Then we'll do move 2. Confirm movement. And skip movement. In the brute's turn. Gain 15 gold in the treasure chest. Yeah, anything else? Another minor healing potion. That's sweet. So I can, I assume, give that to my scoundrel? Because you can only have 1 card of each title, so I should, hopefully that just goes to my party and then I can divvy that up, but I forget how that works in the regular game. Alright. So I guess just get, oh, loot 1. Not close enough. No traps to disarm for the 2 XP. That would have been a cool way to finish, but whatever, we'll just loot 1. And then, yeah, skip the action. End the scoundrel's turn. End the round. Oh, 14 gold. That's what that is up in the top right, I think. Yeah, 14 gold acquired. That's what that little number is in the top right. Enemies killed 8. All the rest say NA. Which, yeah, I definitely consume potions. Like, I didn't find... Oh, I found an item, but it says NA. So yeah, this is definitely a bug. This is definitely a bug for sure. Chazium's Gaming, if I'm saying that right, says, something I've noticed is that a little gold goes a very long way in this game. Excellent, excellent. I'm used to having to collect massive amounts to get anything of worth. This game is not like that. Yes, I hated that in the board game, was you get so much gold, or you'd miss gold, and then you feel like you're too short to get anything good going, and you have this like deck of items like this, and you can only use like very few cards in it. But yeah, I guess that just adds to the replayability. It makes you want to play more missions and try to get different stuff. And, yeah, it's not completed or it's either bugged. Yeah, the scoreboard, definitely think that. All right, let's go. Do one more? Yeah, I think we do one more. It's 3 scenarios is the length on this run. I just wanted to complete a run tonight. And then, hey, Tragedy65, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, blesses are nice to have in the board game, I agree. Yeah, I donated to the tree a lot in our run through the board game. Ah, the gold it shows... Also, the gold it shows on the board doesn't include gold chests you pick up. Oh yeah, that's true, because I got 15 gold on that. So I guess after I do this 3 scenarios, I'll get 20 gold and 21 XP also. And then this... I don't know what this means here. The Resonant Crystal to Boots of Dashing 1 and Remote Spider 1. I don't know what that means. Do I get that after I'm done this stretch? Or did I miss those in the adventures already, or the scenarios? So Decaying Tombs, I only have one way to go here. The Coven of Bones, sorry. A strange cult is the cause of the undead in the area. Clear this crypt out. Kill all enemies. Seems to be the standard objective so far. There's cultists, there's living bones, there's bone rangers, there's living corpse, there's living spirits. Let's travel to the destination. So far I've got 66 gold. I'm level 1. I'm like 25% leveled up on these guys. It's going to take a while. Lots of streaming to come. Yeah, those are oh, they're the rewards you get. Okay, cool. When you get to Mistfall. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Did I start it? I travel. Well, there I am traveling. Is anything bad gonna happen to me? Nope, I just get there, I guess. No road event. Did you play the board game, Rob? Yes, we've played through the whole story. Go check out Rob's Gaming Table on YouTube. We did a full playthrough on there. We have like 44 episodes, I'm gonna want to say, and that is only like half of the scenarios we actually played. We played tons on the side that we did not record just for like leveling up our guys, trying to retire them. We replayed missions that we failed. There's some that we failed multiple times before we even posted a video of it. So yeah, lots of Gloomhaven. I've played probably, I'm gonna want to say like around 75 separate sit downs and playing through separate scenarios. Some of them repeats, like I said, but yeah, we beat the main campaign. I have Forgotten Circles unopened still, and I have the solo scenarios, which is unopened also. So I definitely want to do more YouTube content of that. So go check out Rob's Gaming Table on YouTube. It should be down below on Twitch. There should be a link over to it. And if you're on the YouTube channel watching, subscribe. And there'll be more. We're going to do more board game plays, and I'll be doing more of this also. So, favorite class, 3 spears. That's all I'll say. No spoiling anything else. There's people here who haven't played the board game too much or don't know all of the classes. I still haven't opened, I think 3 classes maybe. We still haven't opened too. That's another thing. So there's still lots more I want to go back and play in the regular board game, including we had some comments on some of the videos where people wanted us to go back and play some scenarios that they wanted to see how we approached it. So I might do that as kind of a warm-up. We'll go do some of those scenarios we missed, some of like the side scenarios and stuff. Ooh, you haven't unlocked the 3 spears. Yes, the Sun class was my favorite until I got the 3 spears. Road XLX says, man, I hate spears. Yeah, that's I find my wife loves certain, she played with us, and she loves certain classes that I don't even want to touch. Like, I see them and I'm like, no thanks. And my buddy played, let's call it the 2 Mini, and he had fun with it, but I wouldn't want to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. It's not my jam. But in the digital version of the game, I actually might want to play that one, because it'd be cool how, yeah, it would just be cool how it would kind of handle those the extra mini basically is, yeah, that's what I'll say. Wait, so you unlock classes on the board game as well? They're like packaged? Yeah, they're wrapped in little cardboard containers. And even the cards for them, so this whole deck of cards here I have on the left, you actually have, it comes in like little plastic wrapped see-through containers that are inside of a cardboard box with the symbol of the class on it. So see this little symbol for the Brute that's like 3 horns, and then the Scoundrel's the 3 little daggers. That is what's on the box. So I wish I had it close to me here. But yeah, you can, you just see that on it, and even the minis in like a little box. So when you open it up, you get the pack of cards, and it tells you like what level each card is, and you just take those out. Try not to look at the rest, but that's how you pick all your stuff. And it even comes with like a little paper sheet, and your character card with the story on the back, kind of the background of the class and stuff. It's really awesome. That's why it's the #1 board game on Board Game Geek of all time. Like and it shot up there fast after it released, and it's still there. So yeah. Makes me feel inadequate. I'm more into Scoundrel and Music Note. Oh, okay. Scoundrel, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I still want to go back. We skipped like the Tinkerer. Nobody touched them out of any of our players we played with. There's some starting classes we didn't even touch, I think. I think maybe just the Tinkerer. But yeah, there's like I want to go back and try some of these classes even from the starter ones and unlock some of the ones we haven't seen. And I want to try some of the ones like my wife played or my buddy played that I haven't played. Even my daughter tried a little bit with a class, and yeah, I definitely want to try some of those. So there's like the replayability in that game's nuts. Like yeah, the game's over $100, but it's like, man, we've definitely put, I don't know, over 100 hours into it. Probably approaching 200 hours into that board game, I would think. Because each sit down, you're setting up, playing, teaching, retrying missions, going through the town, playing road events, figuring out your inventory, even just sitting in between scenarios. You're like spending half hour going through doing your bookkeeping, right? And reading the story stuff. So yeah, probably 200 hours I would say we spent on that game. So yeah, it's definitely, if you don't have it, go get Gloomhaven, the board game. It's awesome. And yeah, it's so good. And you can even play it, just play a 2-player. And if you have a friend or a family member or something that doesn't want to be so dedicated with you, the rules for jumping in and out of the scenario is amazing. So like my wife and I knew we were playing 2-player through the whole thing, no matter what. But we have a buddy that lives like an hour away, and we knew he would only come over on certain weekends. So he would come over and literally spend like a night or two in a row here, and we'd play like 18 hours over the weekend, where he would just hammer through quest after quest with us, and we'd take breaks, come back and play again. But he was able to jump in with his class, jump out, retire guys, come back again next, like 2 weekends later, and he'd jump in after me and my wife were playing games during the weeknights. It's awesome for that. So it scales, the difficulty scales when you go from like 2 players to 4 players, and when you're at different levels. So obviously my buddy would drop in level, he wouldn't be as high as us, but it will scale down the difficulty of each scenario based on the levels of all the characters, and you can all be at different points in like your life goals or whatever they're called. I tuned in 5 minutes ago and haven't seen any gameplay. Try that next time. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sorry, I'm going on such a tangent here. I love the board game, so I'm hyping it up. All right, anyways, back to it. Thank you. Thank you, Sickening Truth, for giving me the sickening truth. All right, let's go here. It is true. I can't do 2 things at once. I'm very bad at that. So that's something I got to get better at, streaming and chatting with the chat and playing at the same time. That is a fault of being a newbie streamer here, but let's go with it. Okay, so in the room here, I have the Bone Ranger, a Living Bones, and this Cultist now. So the Cultist we know can spawn dudes. I'm assuming that still happens in this game. So I don't want to be dealing with a whole room of Living Bones. So let's, before this guy summons more guys, let's deal with him. I want to actually move the Brute up here, so he can just move like 1 and get this guy. And I might be able to actually push him onto a trap. Would be sweet after hitting him. And then, so let's try that. Let's make that his thing. And let's go. So I can move and push, and then range attack him. I think that's what I'm going to do. Or, does he have the attack and push? Yes, he does. Okay, so definitely doing that, but that might not be the initiative I want to go with. But I should go early. I'm not sure what his speed is, but let's go with 10. Let's just start this off strong, hopefully. Of course, I'll whip my null card out. And the Scoundrel, I want her to get up close to this guy. So she's going to start here, and then maybe move right here. And can I do some kind of multi-attack with her? No. She can range attack 2 people. Okay, move attack 2. I want to take out that archer, would be nice. And then I could just attack 3 on the bottom, right? So let's do that at 23. So 10 and 23, I feel good about that. Let's see what happens though. Okay, perfect, they're going after us. Awesome, 44, 63, and 81. So the Bone Ranger is going to move 1, attack 3 at range 3. The Cultist will summon Living Bones and suffer 2 damage. So if I don't kill it, I should be able to get 2 damage on it from pushing into the trap, so it should kill it. But I may have another Living Bones on the map, and then of course Living Bones will go after that. But I think when the summons on the turn it's summoned doesn't activate. I'm pretty sure. All right, so let's go. Let's go here. Let's see. So he was going to just, I guess, move. So we'll get here. We'll just move 1 space, confirm movement. We'll skip the rest of our movement. Then we'll attack 3, this guy here. Confirm. Oh, +1. He's dead. Don't even need to push him into the trap. And that just ends his turn. Cool beans. All right, now let's do the Scoundrel business here. Let's get aggressive. We'll go move up here. 2, confirm. And the attack. So let's see what they're doing each here. So the Bone Ranger, the guy in the back here, he is going to move 1, attack 3, range 2. So he's going to move only 1. So he won't be able to get out of disadvantage unless, I don't know if he can move on the door space. I don't think so. I don't think so, right? So yeah, he'll be stuck there, because even if he moves 1 here, he's still going to be at disadvantage. So that's great. So I'm not too worried about him, really. But it is an attack 3. Oh, no, wait. I got them backwards, sorry. The ranger is this guy. He can move 1 away. He will attack 3 and range 3. That's annoying. And this guy's attacking 3, targeting 2. So they're both heavy, beefy attacks. So I kind of did a bad thing running up to them here, but maybe I can take 1 out. There's a chance I could take both out if I, you know, got the god flip, but that's not going to happen in this game. That never happens. Never happens when you want it to. You get the ×2 when you need like 1 damage off a guy, you flip the ×2, and it's like, man. Okay, so let's just attack this guy first. Maybe we'll get a +1. ×2 right there. Boom. Drop the ranger. Okay, so let's do a full 3 attack. That makes it easy to choose. Confirm targets. 3 attack. ×2. So we got our blessed card in there. At least one of them. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, I think they were both ×2s. Or maybe one was a +2. No, the +2 is still there. So yeah, both ×2s on the top of the deck. I didn't stack it, I swear. Alright, let's go. End the round. Okay, brutes. So we need to open the door. That's the thing. It's still early. That was the first turn of the game. I cleared a whole room. Wow. Okay. So let's just get the door open. So that's what the scoundrel's going to do. She's going to do some cool... And let's do one of our move... Yeah, let's do this. We'll go 10. We'll do some moving, and we'll do some throwing knives. If they're far away, we can attack, or we can fall back once the door opens and just grab some money there. Let's see here, this guy. Let's not hang back. Let's get up there. Let's stay close. Thanks to the chat for telling me. Yes, thank you. The living bones wouldn't go on the turn they're summoned. Thank you. And yeah, if gold does go further, maybe I shouldn't be as greedy. And have some of the screen cut off at the top. Yeah, I know, he's holding a bow. I'm so bad. I'm so bad, I know. Getting tired, long day. I actually, this game, so I'm in the Eastern time zone. The game launched, I got the email at 6:27 a.m. my time. It dropped in the UK around noon. So I woke up at 6:50, saw that there was the email there, went down to the computer, downloaded the game, and I started work at 9. So from 7:15ish to 9, almost 9, probably like 8:45. So an hour and a half for sure I played. 85 minutes it said on Steam. I played an adventure this morning as I was so excited I wanted to try it. And then I, at lunch break, streamed on Twitch here, a 45-minute stream just to test out the stream setup. And went through a whole work day, and then after work, I've been here playing all evening. So I apologize that I'm a little slow and a little off. But I appreciate you guys being here with me. All right, so let's do this. All right, let's go. Okay, so we want to get that door open. So that's what the scoundrel's doing. And then the brute is going to come up and have some fun. So let's move. Let's see, do we have a good move? We have the move 4. Let's just use it. And we'll go late. So if she opens the door and there's something near the door that wants to come into this room with us, I want the brute to go late so he can then run up with a move 4 and maybe do some smashy. But I like to pair his ranged attack with the move 4, so I literally can hit something 7 away from where I am. So worst case, if they're far into the room, I can move up to the door-ish and then shoot in. That's the plan. So we'll go with that. Continue. All right, so plan of open door. Let's start there. Open door. So let's see here. Let me move this around. Okay, so we have a living spirit just inside the door, 2 spaces away, 2 health, 2 movement, 2 attack, 2 range. And it has a move 2 and then curse all target enemies within range. It's a range of 2, so I will get cursed by this thing even if I'm like 4 spaces away. That sucks. The cultist elite, 7 health, movement 2, attack 2. It's going to summon a living bones and then suffer 2 damage. Just don't think I can stop that. Unless I hit it with this attack. What I'm going to do with the Scoundrel, then somehow also hit it with the Brute's ranged attack. Is that even possible? 1, 2, 3, 4. The Brute can't get there though, because that guy's in the door. Yeah, I'm too far away. That range attack thing's not going to work out too well. So I'd have to get the Scoundrel out of the doorway. But I don't want to put her next to somebody I'm going to shoot, because she will be at disadvantage with the range attack. I could do just a regular 2 attack on somebody adjacent, but that's no fun. This guy has 2 with an armor. Yes, he has shield 1 and flying on the living spirit. This cultist back here is going to summon, but he's a regular cultist. He's 4. Only 1 attack, 2 movement. But he'll get 2 damage, so if I get at least 2 damage off him, he's dead. And this guy, if I can get 5 damage off, he's dead. And then the living corpse is just moving nothing but attack force. So don't go near him. I'm not worried about him. Yeah. Let's just move right here. Skip the rest of the movement. Target here and here. Confirm the targets. Flip some good cards. +1 on this guy, so that takes off 3. That's nice. And this guy's not doing anything. That's wicked. Perfect. So he's not going to even summon. That's great. But yeah, my deck would have shuffled, I think, after one of those times too. So, and now we deal with the living corpse going, or living spirit, sorry, going next, and he's just giving me some bad mojo. This guy's gonna summon. Yeah, nothing could have done. Yeah, the brute's going last. I went way too late with that guy, but that's okay. I should have known just by the enemies that are in this scenario that they're all pretty slow moving. So Tragedy 65 is new to Gloomhaven. Can you explain the attack modifiers on the enemies? Do you mean the attack modifier deck? So how it works is there's an attack modifier deck for both you and the enemy. So I can see theirs by hovering over one of them. On the right here, I can't. Yeah, on the right side of the screen, see attack modifiers underneath the monster card there. There's little pips underneath each of the values. So there's null all the way up to ×2, the purple, orange, and red. So that's how many, each of the pips is how many cards are in their deck of 20. I also have the same deck of 20, except for mine's been modified. I get +2, or I have 2 ×2 blessed cards in there, so that can possibly be ×2 to my attack. I think they're both gone now because I got them earlier in the scenario. But now I also just got cursed, so that throws in, I forget what cursed is. Are they -1s? I forget what the curse does. It adds something to your deck. It's either more misses or more -1s or something like that. Someone in the chat will know. But basically, every time you go to attack, you flip off that deck. And you get either +1 to the attack, 0, -1, +2, -2, or it misses completely, or ×2 the value of the attack. But there's also on the ×2 in the null are shuffle symbols. So whenever you get that on the next turn, you'll shuffle that deck back up. So you could literally get hit with the null every single turn, every single game if your luck went that way. But there's 20 cards, so that isn't really going to happen. But they do shuffle. And it only shuffles at the end of the turn. So you could get attacked like 5 times in a row that round, and you'll just keep flipping cards off the top. But if there was the null was flipped or the ×2 was flipped at all in those 5, you would then shuffle at the end of the turn. Yeah, curse is another null. Okay, thank you. Can you only use once, or are they gone forever? Yeah, it's a cycling deck that's constantly a deck of 20 cards that constantly draws cards off and adds to each attack, and then gets shuffled back into itself every time one of the null or the ×2 are flipped. So yeah, so you can kind of like, if you're good with like kind of counting cards and remembering, you can always look in the discard. You kind of get an idea if you've already seen them flip like their +2, their ×2, like a +1, you know, a couple +1s. You know, you might, as you're getting attacked, you might think, okay, I can be a little more risky because the odds of them flipping another good card are like very slim to none, you know, so you can start playing the odds if you start paying attention to what's been flipped. But yeah, no problem. Thanks, Strategy. I appreciate the questions. Sorry, just looking at another chat. So Mr. Crazy Freak says in the YouTube chat here, sorry I missed it, if you posted a while ago, I'm so sorry. I'm having bone archers heal me then shoot me, and then cultists move away instead of just not move if it isn't possible to get closer. Are you guys seeing something similar? Bone archers heal me and shoot me. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen anything noticeable, but I could have missed it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. But submit that to the devs. If you are seeing that happen, yeah, submit it to the devs. And if you can go look back on the stream and see if it happens to me, like, you could probably send it to them with, like, the timestamp when it happens in the video. That might be helpful for them. I'm sure they're watching lots of people's streams for the next few days, weeks, months, like, just trying to see what other people are experiencing. All right, let's go. All right, let's do... So we're going to do that move 4 for sure. Get up to the doorway. We can't shoot anyone range 3 where we are. And attack 3. This guy I want to die. Could try to finish off the cultist. Or this living bones. Yeah, let's try to get rid of this guy. The living spirit. Got him. Forgot I had the boots too, right? I could have moved a little further into the room, but I could hit everyone I wanted to hit. I don't care about this guy in the back yet. Here, I'll post what he was saying in the other chat for you, Road XLX. Let's see. Yeah, here. I'll post it in the Twitch chat. So he's saying, I'm having bone archers heal me, then shoot me, and then cultists move away instead of just not move if it isn't possible to get closer. Well, if they can't get closer, they're actually going to start going in the path around like an obstacle or whatever. So they'll actually start moving in the path that will get to you, I guess. Maybe. It's hard to say without seeing the exact scenario, right? But I'm not the best with monster movement at all. That's another thing that I still have trouble with in the board game. And yeah, it's something that's like I'm always improving on and trying to get down pat. But it's a complex little system. Compared to most board games. Okay, so let's go. What do we want to do here? Yeah, the healing is weird. It says Road XLX. Okay, let's see what the scoundrel's gonna do first, actually. She usually goes before, can go before the brute. But I can also set up. Yeah. I'd like to do this 5 attack on this skeleton guy, would be nice. And I can poison him first. Yeah, let's do that. And then the brute. Leaping cleave. So I can jump for 3. 1, 2, 3. Get up here. And then I can... So we definitely want to do leaping cleave. I could just do a 2 regular attack with a 15. Yeah, let's try to get that cultist early. So let's make it 15 for this guy. Alright, so cultist elite. is actually going before the brute. Can't do anything about that. He'll move 1 attack, and then on his death, he actually will hurt anyone adjacent to him for 4. That's pretty bad. So we don't want to be near this guy. So if we can kill him and not be adjacent, that's perfect. Then the living bones will go 4th, move 3, attack 0. That's cool. So he attacks 2 targets, but 0. But he could flip cards that could add attack to it off the modifier. Living corpse will move 1, attack 4, and poison all adjacent enemies. I don't want to be near him, so just stay 2 spaces away. 3 spaces away at least. Alright, let's do this. So can we wipe the cultist off the board? I don't think I picked any kind of range attack. So he's like a ticking time bomb. I don't want to be near him. But let's just do the move. Attack 4. I could lose a card though, and then the brute's full health. He won't explode. Yeah, sorry. He's not going to die just in general, but in my mind, I want to hit him this turn no matter what. So in my mind, it's like a bomb blowing up after you hit him, right? Just like kind of attack as he's falling. So let's go Scoundrel here. Confirm. She will poison Buddy. Skip the rest of the movement. Confirm target on the poison. That should help with this attack. What'd I get? What'd I get? Nothing? This is a miss. I don't know what happened there, but he's still at 5 health. I don't know what I flipped. Okay. Sure. Should have used my eagle goggles, I guess. Oh, he moves. Yeah, there you go. Look. He just did it. He moved away. Yeah, that was messed up. Yeah, Mr. Crazy Freak. Timestamp, timestamp. Yes, monster movement is rough to learn. Yeah, it's right there, right? He moved away, and his card is move 1, attack 1. Oh! Yes. Okay. So he couldn't have moved 1 this way. So he wants to get to a space adjacent to me or the scoundrel, like the brute or the scoundrel. And the closest path to that actually is all the way around the obstacles, past that. Like it goes from here, the space he was. The quickest path is actually all the way, all the way through this guy and to here, like to this space, right? Because he couldn't move on the space of the enemy, but he wants to get to here to attack me, right? Yeah, it's because he's blocked. It's because he's blocked. Yeah, because he's not going to just sit there because he can't reach me. He's going to start going along the shortest path, right, to the empty space. But Mr. Crazy Freak says, I think according to the rules, he wouldn't move since it isn't closer, right? Yeah, he just couldn't move into the same space as a Skelly boy. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the AI needs to be updated to be smarter. But I think in the board game, they're supposed to be dumb and lazy, right? That's the idea of them. It's like they'll do whatever. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Don't get me started on monster movement. All right, let's go jumping. So I can go here now because this guy can't reach me because now this cultist is there. So he'll do a jump, and then I'll just do an attack 2. But the skeleton still needs to go. So if I can drop him before he... I mean, they're just 2 attacks of 0. So actually, let's try to drop this guy. Oh, but then if I kill him, then this guy can move one and attack me. So it's going to be this guy. Oh, no. I clicked on him. Okay, he didn't die. Whew. Yeah, I forgot double click will apply too. But I clicked not so quickly, but... let's go. End Brute's turn. Yeah, you assume the enemy would just sit there and not try to go this super long path around. But that's where it gets confusing, and that's where people get messed up with monster movement. Yeah, like this, he's doing the same thing here. He wants to get as close to me in this space as possible. So he's going to go around the long way, right? Okay, let's go. Oops, sorry guys. End the round. So let's go. Let's see here, sorry. Let's go. So this guy healed back up. And Mr. Crazy Freak says, by the way, I loved your guys' 2 and 3 player playthrough of the board game. Me and my friends play Thursdays. Love it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Excuse me. I definitely want to play more in that series. I want to get some other missions done, get Forgotten Circles on the table, and also play some of the solo scenarios, actually. So yeah, more board game in Gloomhaven to come shortly. Do not worry about that. That's more is coming. Assuming you watched through all 40-something episodes. Oh, man. That was a lot of Gloomhaven playing for that stuff, man. Loved it though. All right. Except for a few rules frustrations, but... let's go here. Retaliate, sweeping blow. So, I hate being close to this living corpse guy. Hate it. But I mean, I have these things that like I can attack guys who are beside each other. Excuse me. Throat tickle. All right. Yeah, screw it. The brute's gonna take a hit. Let's go. But maybe we can go late. So if the living corpse doesn't move, we'll go 72. In worst case, we can just do a move with an attack, a regular move, or a move 3, sorry, with an attack of 3, or we do a regular move of 2 with an attack of 2, hitting both of these jerks here. And then for the scoundrel, this guy needs to die. Which, attack +2, gain experience when the target is adjacent to any of your allies. Well, he is, so let's try to smash him. But we need to go earlier. I could do a pull, which would be funny. No, let's just do, so we'll go early. We'll go for 4. All right, let's see what they got. All right, so Living Bones, move 0, attack 1, target 2, then heal 2 self. That's super annoying. Cultists. So Scoundrel will go first, hit the bones before that happens. So that's okay, I guess. But then he'll heal up if he's still alive. Cultist Elite, move 2, attack 2. And that is before the Brute. And then the Living Corpse will move 1, attack 3. Ooh. So the Cultist won't have to move. Alright, let's see what we got here. So Chasms Gaming. So, could you please explain attack advantage to me? Because when I use the damn goggles, that's supposed to give you advantage. I assume a plus modifier. It does nothing, LMAO. What it does is when you flip, so how advantage and disadvantage work is, in both cases, you basically flip 2 cards off the top of the attack modifier deck. If it's advantage, you take the best one. If you're at disadvantage, you take the worst one. But then there's the rolling modifiers, which can get added to your deck eventually. So then there's this whole thing where like you ignore the rolling ones and then you have to draw additional cards or something like that. It's messed up. But yeah, basically advantage is you just take the better one. So if you flip like 2+1s, you're just going to take one of the +1s. It doesn't matter. If you flip 2 zeros, it doesn't matter. It's when you flip like null and +2, you're going to get that +2, which is awesome. So that's what advantage is. Doesn't always work out and give you anything good, but it's not giving you anything bad usually, because there's no way you're going to flip 2 nulls, right? Unless, I guess, you got cursed. Yeah. All right, so let's go. Let's go. And what are we doing? What are we doing? Attack. So both attacks are the same. Unless I'm... Yeah, they look the same to me. So let's just go... The next... Ooh. Yes. We're going to do the bottom of this one. And we're going to burn it. Confirm. We're going to add the +2 on the next 4 attacks. As long as enemies are adjacent to none of their allies, add +2. So let's... I want to take this guy out so bad. And he's poisoned, so that should help too. So... Power up. And then attack 3 +2. Flanking strike this guy here. And he did. And the scoundrel's turn. And I get 2 damage from the cultist. I am fine with that. I'm not pitching a card to prevent that. And then... What should we do? Oh, sorry. What does this guy do? Move 1, attack 3. So that's the problem. So I can attack this guy for 3 and move back. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So attack this guy for 3. And now I can move as long as... Because this guy will move 1 and hit for 3. So I can be... Just move 1 space away from him. Oh... yeah, the push is not going to help me here, because he'll still just move up 1 and hit me, so... Yeah, if it was a push 2, that'd be sick. But... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... So I can come on this side. And then he still hits me. So yeah, I just gotta move... Yeah, I'll just move... back 1. Skip the rest of the movement. And the Brute's turn. Yeah, there's no reason to use boots there. I mean, I could have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't open the door and then still get away from this guy, so yeah, it's not happening there. Let's just bring him closer to me, and then hopefully we can double team him and get him down here in the same turn. Oh, that's cool. It puts a little little card I've readied there. Can kind of see it on my character's little icon up here. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so I need to kill this guy while I still have these couple... Each guy has 1 turn left before I need to be forced to long rest. So hopefully I can kill him without him just smashing us around while we're long resting. I could burn this attack 6, but I'll flip a null when I do that, of course. That's how that works. Let's go. So how can this guy... This guy can hit for 2. Scoundrel, what can you do? A pull. I can pull him towards us, but not close enough to me to hit him with attack 3. So I think... Oh, this is just single out. Oh, I don't have 2 cards. So I'm long resting, but she's lost no health. Let's just short rest. And I haven't used my item. So disarming a trap, that's, yeah, I'll burn that one. I could take a damage and redraw a new card to lose, but then I'm stuck with that card. I'd rather just not risk it, and I'll just lose that card. That's fine. What's it saying? YouTube's giving me trouble here on the stream quality. Chasm's Gaming says, not sure if this is taking advantage or not, but when you level up, you can escape out of the cards they give you, and it'll keep shuffling the cards you could potentially add to your deck. Wait, really? That seems messed up. Yeah, that's probably a bug. Oh man, don't tell me this stuff. I don't want to cheat. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's see here. Okay, YouTube's good. Just some hiccups, I guess. Okay. And my streaming solver says all good, but oh well. Okay, let's go. Let's get this thing done here. Okay, so move 2 and attack 2. I like that. But then, and also, what is it? On your next 4 attacks, targeting enemies adjacent to none of their allies, add +2. So that's, yeah. Let's do. So I could do. I don't have the bottom attack one. That'd have been nice. So maybe I'll do. I'll go early, do that crazy attack. Oh, that's not crazy because he's not beside my ally. Let's just do a move 2 and then attack 3 with poison. Yeah, let's just do that. And then this guy is going to. I guess I'll just go early and do like a regular attack, regular move. Just use up my last 2 cards. I could go to the door also, but he needs the long rest, so that's a thing. Okay, let's go. All right. Move 2. Confirm. Poison. Confirm. Yeah, he's gonna do move 2 attack 2. Let's just. Okay, so I smashed him. He's got 2 left. And the scoundrel's turn. And this guy is going to. Should probably use the boots here no matter what. Just. Yeah, just because I'm about to rest and I can ready them up. Move 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would get the door open. But then I'm not hitting this guy. And then I'm long resting in the doorway. That's not happening. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's just do the move 3 up to here. Confirm. And we'll skip the push. And then we'll just do a regular attack. Confirm. He's got poison, so I'm hitting for 3 by default. Hopefully I get a good card flip here. +1. +1 will do it. That's good. And drop some extra gold on the space, which I like. Let's end the brute's turn. Okay, end the round. So he can long rest safely in this room. And the scoundrel's going to do some door opening action here. We'll use a good movement on the door, I think. Or we can just move 3. Yeah, let's just do the move 3. Range 3. Yeah, let's do some throwing knives. Okay, and selection. Continue. Alright, move 3. Open door. Okay, what do we got in here? We got our last couple enemies of the scenario. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I'm only in range to hit one of them. But hey, he's 3 health, and maybe I could take him down. It is a Bone Ranger, and the other guy is just the living bones. It's like weaker enemies in the back. There's no elites in here. Is there a treasure chest? Did I miss a treasure chest? Or is this the first scenario I've seen without one? I don't see one in this room. Let's swing around. I don't see one in this room either. Or one in this room. Okay. So you may or may not get a treasure chest, I guess, unless I'm missing where it is, but I don't see it. Okay, let's go. Sorry, let's flip it around here. Alright, let's go attack this guy. Confirm. Let's see the card. Oh, that's a 0. Oh wait, how did he die? I don't get these cards. It said +0, but she's only attacking for 2. Sure, he's dead. I'll take it. Wish there was like a little log you could read of what cards were flipped and what happened, so you can kind of see what the game was doing if you missed something. That's something for the developers. Assuming you're watching one of the 100 different streams that are happening right now for this game, I'm sure. Or today, I mean, today. All right, so I'm pitching a card here on the rest, long rest. This one seems useless, and it's pretty high. Yeah, let's get rid of Sweep and Blow. Okay, he's healed up. We are good. In the Brute's turn. Yeah, so I'm rocking this one. I've got like no damage. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's do the Scoundrel first. So I guess it's loot time. Wish I can move and loot, but that's not happening. So let's just go early this. Sure, pick the last 2 cards. Done. Easy. And we'll just choose what to do when we get there. Now this guy, I could loot 1 from where I am, and then get up in the room. Can I get any extra experience from burning cards? Trample, 2 experience. Yeah, let's just do that. It's almost over. Might as well try to get some. Oh yeah, Eagle Eye Goggles. I know. I keep forgetting them. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with it on the left side of the screen there. I keep forgetting about all the items. They're not so obvious. Like in the board game, I'm always looking down at my character sheet, and I have them all like lined up around your character sheet. You see the art and everything. But in this, it's just like the little gold icons on the left. I forget half the time what they even are. Like a helmet? Like, that doesn't remind me of Eagle Eye Goggles. That's just a cool looking helmet. Alright, so let's try to use it here. Or, I know it flashes the border of it, but does it do it always when it's ready to be used? Like, maybe it's been doing that and I've been missing that also. Okay, so let's go move 5. Let's just get some goods. Okay. And then we will do skip the rest of the movement. We'll just move, we'll skip the movement. Then we will attack this guy. Oh! I'm getting the extra attack off the stupid card that I've readied for the rest of the thing. Yeah, plus, yeah, single out. Thank you. I totally forgot about that being readied up there. Yeah, this thing right here, single out. I'm getting experience off that too, so that's awesome. Okay, so let's confirm targets. Yeah, because he's not with his buddy, so they get the +2 for that. Okay, and the Scoundrels. And I forgot the goggles again. What level adventure is this, by the way? I guess level 1? I don't know. So first adventure, I started a new adventure with a new party, and I picked normal. Sorry, normal level is a difficulty I picked, if that's what you're asking. Eagle eyes, I know, it's so bad. So bad. Oh, man. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna loot 1. Get this money down here. And then, I probably should have moved up here and did a loot 1. And then we're just gonna do this crazy move 4. But we're just gonna do it literally to land on more money. And burn the card. Oh, I could move further actually. But I won't have my loot 1 again unless I do a short rest. Yeah, let's get nuts. Let's get nuts. So let's go boots. And get up between these 2. Confirm. Oh yeah, look at him. He's flying there so fast. All right. Skip the rest of the movement. Attack. Skip attack. And Brute's turn. Burn the card. End the round. All right, so let's do a... Oh, it would be the only card I would lose. Oh, yeah. That would not be good. Okay. So let's not short rest. Yeah, see? I can't even short rest because I don't have enough cards discarded. Yeah, I should have paid attention there. Should just landed on the treasure. Okay, let's just do a shoot this guy at range. Do I have that card? Yes, I do. So I'll do that. and I'll just move on to, just go early. Let's move on to something, and then the scoundrel just needs to get to some treasure, but it has to long rest. Or a short rest. Let's short rest. Yeah, we can lose the special mixture. Does she have her loot? Oh, she has her loot one, but it's on the move. Useless. Oh, the loot 2, the one I can burn. But again, oh, I can get this one up here. 1, 2, yes. But that is the bottom. But that's fine, that's fine. Because I can attack, but he's not adjacent to any of my allies. But that's okay. Let's do this one. Yes, let's go. So now point trying to get as much money as you can before it's over. Okay. Loot 2 throwing. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool too. Continue. Game's bugging out here. It's getting laggy. It's getting very laggy. It's got a memory leak because it's like, as it's gone, less enemies on the screen, but it's like really chugging. And I don't think it's just the flames here, but it might be. Let me just get them off the screen actually. Is it getting better when I zoom in? Yeah, maybe it's just flames. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Attack 3. No, it's still buggy. Still laggy, I mean. Yeah, it's getting laggy. Been playing a long time, so it's definitely there's something like. Let me check the system resources. Oh, only half my memory is used up. CPU is only at 37% for those interested. The GPU, the Intel GPU is running at 31, and the NVIDIA GPU in the laptop is running at 75%. Battery's running low? What the heck? But it's plugged in. Oh, that's maybe what happened. One sec.